Think of all the flavors in the world.
Okay.
Did you think of it?
Okay.
Every flavor.
Why
You
this one?
fucking... So you guys invited me on the podcast. I mean,
Yeah, bro. Welcome to the pod.
yo, what are you guys having me off for? I mean, I was a
can't-
little creeped out when you guys first told me to come on.
Well, you know, it was Kyle's idea.
It's never Kyle's idea.
I can't really hear myself. I'll be honest, Brent.
Yeah, I need to turn it up.
You want me to turn it up, or you got it?
Will you turn up all three?
Turn
Thank
it
you so
up.
much.
That's the max.
That's max.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's max. That's max.
Okay, we have like 500 drinks on the table right now,
This would be kind of lit though.
and this counts for 1,034 of them.
Wait, what?
It's because it's 10:34.
Oh.
Hey, wine expert, could you would you mind explaining what this Merlot is all about?
Yeah. What year is it? I think it's a 2019. Yeah, 2019 from Walla Walla Valley, Washington. Not Walla Walla Valley. Walla Walla, Washington.
Ooh.
So I mean, you can only imagine the climate. Rainy a lot of drippage, not too much dryness.
High suicide
So-
rates.
Nah, it's kind of
Washington?
That's
Washington.
I'm just
So-
being honest.
Yeah, so this is a Washington Merlot. So it's gonna be softer tannins than like a Cab and a Pinot Noir. It's gonna be really velvety. Probably have some like black fruits to it.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. This is probably one of our highest selling wines right now from our
Wow.
company.
Sponsor
Like,
the
highest volume.
podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah, give me some sales.
Is this a Kyle's pick?
This is actually not me or Jason's pick. I don't know why we just been lazy typing up our cards on it, but
I'm wearing a white shirt, drinking red wine. This is gonna end badly. Cheers to
spill.
that.
Cheers to that, brother. Sheesh.
Do you tap wine or you not? You shouldn't tap wine.
do what you want. They don't.
Wow, it smells beautiful, man.
And it's been sitting for a little bit, so
So my favorite wine used to be Seven Daughters.
Wow.
I've heard that's like disrespectful.
yeah. Like having sweet wine as your favorite wine in general. It's like you better just drink fucking alcoholic apple juice or something.
Yeah, sparkling grape juice. No, the dry has grown on me the same way like older women have grown on me as I've gotten a little bit older. You know what I'm saying?
It's a mature taste.
Yeah. Dry wine makes me feel healthy, but I know I'm not. Does that make sense?
I mean,
not
glass one
healthy?
a day.
I'm healthy. Did you say I wasn't healthy?
No, I was asking.
I
you.
said I was
Yeah,
healthy.
you said you would.
Got you.
The wine's already hitting.
My own worst enemy. Happy Easter, guys.
Yeah,
Happy
happy Easter to
Easter.
everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
One more cheers?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
one more
let's do
cheers.
it.
Fuck it. I mean, we might as well.
Yeah. So you had a bright idea just saying we should just drink as much as we can during this podcast
Oh, hell yeah.
and see what happens.
Just let it all rip out.
I'm not going to say that. I had my butthole ripped out once. It was intense.
I
Did
thought you said you weren't gonna say it.
you do it to yourself or someone else do it to you?
You know what, man? It was a dark room.
What?
I couldn't tell if my hand was in something else or if my hand was in my own. Does that make sense? Talking about pockets, right? When you rip out your pockets.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
This is a weird way to start the pod.
Yeah. On a lighter note.
Interesting.
But this is an R-rated episode, so it's a boys-only episode.
Yes, sir.
I'm with it.
We got drinks, so we're getting real R-rated. But how's life been going for you guys? You killed some beers mowing the lawn today. That's great.
Took a fat ass nap.
Nice. I should have taken a nap today. It was nice for a nap today, for sure.
Our boy Jimmy Furman, he doesn't sleep.
Yeah, dude.
And he
doesn't
proved
sleep.
it to us.
He did prove it to us. He's an animal, bro.
Who is
Jimmy,
it?
if you're watching this, bro, you're awesome, bro.
There's this guy named Jimmy Furman who I had on the podcast, and now him and Kenneth are good friends too. And he is like a photographer. He does some videography too. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. But incredible photographer, for sure.
all the like Orlando dude. When he walked into the party, TJ's listening party,
Jimmy, I love you. Bro.
literally walks in and instantly there's 8 girls surrounding him, talking to him like, so like you do, I love your work. Like if you're one of those guys, Nevin.
So just a Mr. Bitches in general.
Yeah.
Basically.
Nevin should become a photographer. It will solve
Oh my
all
God.
his you know, Nevin. He's into it.
Yeah, free picks. I mean,
Yeah.
the girls will do anything for free picks.
So will the Orlando Magic.
He does picks for the Orlando Magic.
We need picks, man.
Oh, I thought.
I wish he did.
Oh, play on
Oh.
words. Play on words.
Yeah. What are we on, a 10-year rebuild?
Holy shit. 10
What is
years.
it? 2009, 13-year rebuild.
13-year
bro.
rebuild, man. We made the playoffs twice.
I mean,
This isn't terrible.
Yeah, so we didn't do anything to playoffs. I mean, we shocked.
Right.
Remember game 1 against the Bucks 2 years ago? Shocked them in game. Oh no, was it the Raptors?
Raptors, yeah. it was
Raptors. And we were just like this is it. Like this is gonna be our year. And then
Semifinals.
they just ripped us a fucking new one.
Yeah.
Like 4 straight games. Reverse
Who did?
sweep.
The
Raptors.
Oh,
Raptors
damn.
ripped us.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that the year that they won?
No.
No.
Was it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was the year they won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
20,
beat the champion
20
once.
Jeez.
2019, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure. Look it up.
Kawhi.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was the year they
yeah.
won.
The
So like I don't
years-
feel too bad for getting reverse sweep on them.
Yeah. The reverse sweep.
It was.
That reminds me of the Patrick meme there.
Yeah, where,
Yeah,
where
so
he's
upside
brooming
down.
like upside down.
Yeah. I told you I was at Boxy Park in Lake Nona and I saw a guy with Franz Wagner's jersey. I wanted to walk up to him and just be like, yo, you're the coolest guy I've ever met.
Very respectable jersey to
Yeah,
have on.
it was a city edition, the orange and black.
Mhm.
Sheesh.
It's nice. I didn't know if it was Mo or Franz, so I had to look up the numbers, and it was Franz.
It would have been way more respectful if it was Mo.
Yeah, it would have been.
If it was Mo, I'd have been like, this guy
Yeah.
fucks. This guy knows
I was
basketball.
gonna say the
He
same
does.
thing. This guy fucks.
Yeah, a lot of white guys in the NBA. What's going on here?
Yeah.
We need to change something. Get those guys.
White boy
out of here.
takeover.
Yeah. Culture,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Speaking of culture, you guys are Twitter heads, bro. Absolute Twitter heads. Me,
Not really. I never see you on Twitter, bro. Ever.
I'm never on Twitter. When I hop in, it's usually him roasting my favorite coffee shop. Plug the sponsor.
now.
Kenneth, I don't know. Do we cut that out?
No.
I love the coffee. He prefers something else.
Mm-hmm.
I
I like the
can't-
coffee there. I was there this morning.
Actually, I don't think we're having the Foxtail sponsor on this one, so we can have an honest discussion.
Okay.
I like the Foxtail coffee. I like their matcha tea a lot. I like their chai.
Their mocha lattes are great.
Did the outpouring that used to be here have?
Outpouring. smacked.
Alpine was pretty
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
they smacked.
So my thing is the coffee I get is $7 a cup at Foxtail.
yeah.
And when I get a $7 cup of coffee, I'm like, I gotta enjoy this every last sip, and it just did not do me justice at all.
Yeah, it makes you poo poo a little bit. I don't get that anymore, to be honest. Where was I? Why did I bring up Foxtail though? I was trying to get at something originally.
Twitter.
We're talking about
Twitter.
correct. Damn.
Yeah, I hop on Twitter and I see him roasting my favorite coffee shop. I like fighting my friends on Twitter.
Okay.
But anyways,
Every time I fight Jeremy, he fucking blocks me. So I learned not to
you
fight my friends
motherfucker.
anymore.
yeah, he blocked you. I mean, you did get him suspended.
And then he just suspended you.
Yeah,
right?
so yeah, no. So I got him suspended for like 2 days from. I guess I reported a tweet from him like 3 months ago, and I guess they didn't collect any data that he was doing anything wrong. And then finally, I guess he tweeted something that was wrong, and Twitter like hopped on it and then put the blame on me pretty much.
So it was it was like overdue.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, when did I report Jeremy? I was like, I didn't.
So it probably
report
wasn't
Jeremy.
you. It probably wasn't you.
No, because I got whenever you report someone and it
get an
like
email?
goes through. No, you get like a little message through the activity on Twitter that says your report went through, and it was successful, and that kind of stuff. And I was like,
Sheesh.
when's the last time I reported Jeremy? I was like, he hasn't done anything. I haven't seen any of his
Yeah.
tweets recently.
That's green.
Jeremy is the most ballsy,
Ballsy?
far left person I've ever met. Because he's very, far left, but he posts like really dodgy, like inappropriate things. And usually
Yeah.
it's Alex Jones doing that shit.
He is
So you
the
think
Alex
that's
Jones
more-
of liberals. He is the local Alex Jones of
So
liberals.
you think
and that's
that's
no joke.
Do you think that's like right behavior, but he's in the left?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Hmm.
Politics,
I hate politics.
my forte. I don't know shit.
Touche.
I'm gonna be honest. All I know is that Candace Owens could get it.
Who?
I'm just kidding.
What did you say?
No, Candace Owens. She was on. I know you would know her from the Full Send podcast because you're into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that show?
Yeah, the Full Sun podcast is good.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they're gonna have an Elon Musk episode soon.
No, they're not.
It's gonna happen.
You
man.
think it's gonna happen?
They just had freaking.
I mean, Elon's
what's her
pretty
name?
easy to get a hold of if you have the clout. They just did Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, you have Caitlyn Jenner on the podcast. Elon Musk is about one step down.
Yeah, to be honest, bro. It's like, when was the last time you saw Caitlyn Jenner like anywhere anywhere near relevant in the pop culture.
I avoid anything that has to do with Caitlyn Jenner. That's just
me
a mess.
too.
Woman of the year.
I
That's
was
a
really
mess.
thinking about watching the episode, and then I just ended up watching it somehow.
Yeah.
And
She's badass, bro. I watched.
oh no,
Kyle.
oh no.
I mean, she was once a he.
Sure,
That's fact.
Sure.
Bruce, when I watched a couple episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians because just so happens I have a girlfriend. Surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm.
He was really cool, down to earth, one of my favorite characters. Now, after listening to a long form podcast, she even said it was the first time she did it, like a long form podcast.
Yeah,
And I thoroughly like respected her.
for sure.
Yeah,
I think that she's achieved a lot of things in life, bro. That shit was fucking crazy. I didn't know that she was so.
She could have went to the NBA.
She was drafted to the NBA.
She could have been to. She denied it, but she could have been in the draft.
No, she played for the Sonics. I'm pretty sure, bro. Look it up.
Caitlyn Jenner,
Look it up, bro.
Played for the Sonics.
Yes.
the Olympic
The Olympic runner.
track and
Played for
field.
I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure.
First of all, I don't think so.
Look it up. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of it, brother.
It's gonna show her with a bunch of NBA players that she's dating.
No.
Dwight Howard.
Hey, yo.
Let's
Hit
see.
images. Hit images.
Position guard.
Images.
Hold on.
motherfucker.
This will say everything she's done, I think. Teams. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, let me go to images.
Oh wait, no.
That's
I guess
running.
Yeah,
It's gonna. I mean, should I look up Bruce?
I mean, it just said, oh, the first picture. The first picture.
What?
Yeah,
that
go
was
back.
Kansas City. That was for college.
Kansas City College.
NBA draft. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you see?
1977.
I told you.
Oh, so he got drafted and then didn't play.
Long before she became Caitlyn or shared the small screen with the Kardashian clan, Bruce Jenner flirted with a shot at the big time in the NBA. Dude,
Wait,
Caitlyn Jenner could be in the NBA right now playing for Milwaukee.
read third paragraph.
Right now,
Third
bro?
paragraph. Look at the third paragraph. 139th pick in the 7th round of the NBA
Jesus
draft.
Christ. Still got drafted though.
There's only 2 rounds of the NBA draft nowadays.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say what?
Yeah,
I didn't realize they went that deep,
I didn't either.
bro. This is the 7th round. I'm pretty sure I could go at least 8th round. You know what I mean? If I pit two and two together. My goal is to play for the G League and become MVP in the G League, and then
You
when they offer me a contract to the NBA, just say no.
why?
Like
Just-
Devin Kennedy.
Did he do that?
I
He
mean-
prefers G League.
No. I'm talking about like he was MVP.
He's in.
I think wasn't he MVP of the G League?
They won.
I mean, they won. Yeah,
Sheesh.
but
He's playing with the Magic now when he's off season. But I didn't know he was. I'm not well versed with him.
I mean,
Best sport, go.
define best sport.
yeah, define.
How do I define best sport?
Hockey.
Yeah?
I think so.
I like football a lot, bro. Like watching it, you mean, or playing it? Like it depends. I like watching football, but I like playing basketball. That's my answer.
I think best sport to watch is hockey. If you can
Yeah.
get into hockey, when it comes playoff time, playoff hockey is the most intense sport when it comes to playoffs. Because it can get down
Do they
like
just hit each other all the
shootouts.
time?
Do what?
Do they just hit each other all the time? Like it's
I mean, they
super
hit each
aggressive?
other all the time, but it's sort of like it's just nail biting the whole time. So it's like you go into overtime and it's 2-2, first goal wins.
Jesus Christ.
And it's just you're on your edge
Yeah.
the whole time. Because like back when the Rangers were in the playoffs, like 2012 through 2016, it was just I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I was just like, this is so intense.
It's hard for me to understand the ins and outs to a sport if I didn't play it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I can
So
see
if
that.
I'm watching football, I never really played football, so I don't know necessarily what is good and what's not good.
Yeah. For me, the only thing I struggle with football is like understanding formations and stuff. But I mean, that's about it when it comes to
Zachary Marin, he has a tattoo of a play on
yeah,
him.
the Eagles.
He
the
has
Eagles
a
play.
tattoo of a
Oh,
play.
the Philly special.
Yeah, the Philly
Yeah.
special. Yeah.
I mean, when you said the Eagles in a play, I was like, there's really only one play that defines the Eagles franchise as a whole.
So
and that's
why
Philly
is it that
special.
it represents them?
I mean, it won the Super Bowl for them back 3 years ago.
Oh shit.
What's the from the Waterboy when he comes in at halftime and he's rambling when he walks around the corner?
A Waterboy by Adam Sandler.
Yeah. I gotta pull
I don't
up
think I watched that movie.
It was a play. Like I know the movie. I've seen it multiple times.
Wait,
Waterboy.
so he's the water boy, and then he does like the final play and wins. Is what you're saying?
Well, and he became a really good player for the team, but
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about a specific scene. He walks into the locker room at halftime. It's gonna pop up. Kyle, when you remember this, you're gonna flip out.
I just don't remember it.
Anybody got an idea?
This is during halftime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. Going through me. Remember when eras? Yeah. Remember Remember when Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Bud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl, do you?
No, I do remember that.
Remember when Bobby Boucher?
Because he
Come
had
out at halftime?
he had to finish his like exam or something like that before he could play, be eligible.
Remember when Bobby Boucher turned up at halftime and won the Bourbon Bowl? Do you? Won the Super
Why
Bowl?
was he
do you?
talking like that though?
That's how he talks in the
That
movie.
shit is so fucking.
Yeah, the whole movie is
crazy.
making fun of like New Orleans culture and like Louisiana culture.
That's great.
So funny.
Louisiana has most pro athletes per
square mile.
mile.
Whoa, I was just guessing. What the fuck?
No, it's square mile.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I mean, because heavily populated areas in Louisiana, everything else is just swamplands and gook.
Yee. Basically.
So Louisiana is slinging that thing.
I guess so.
What's your go-to meal at Popeyes? We talking.
If I get my meal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know what's
You
crazy?
walk in there, they're having conversations, and you just walk out. And you're like, they're not serving right now.
I've only had Popeyes once in my entire life.
What?
Do you have the sandwich?
Yeah. So I mean, I should have definitely gotten chicken because obviously they're known for chicken.
So you didn't
But-
get chicken?
No. So my favorite meal ever is a shrimp po' boy.
Yeah.
And I walk in
That's fire.
and I see shrimp po' boy, and I'm like, it's like shrimp po' boy. I gotta get that, and I
Sounds
get it,
bad.
and it's literally just like a hot dog bun with shrimp, lettuce, and mayonnaise, and I was like, this is hot fucking garbage.
What are the odds that they probably ran out of like the bread and went to like Target across the street?
No.
Like, no? Because
No,
Depends what Popeyes you go to.
I mean,
it was the one
we're
in
talking-
Claremont.
Yeah, the one.
It was the one in
okay.
Claremont,
Yeah.
which
that's
I've already known is not that good of a Popeyes, but I want to try Popeyes once. Was not a good experience.
Yeah, when they first came out with the sandwich, it's
What?
just leaning. When they first came out with the sandwich, everybody was pulling up on Popeyes.
I didn't. I tried it like a year later.
I heard it's banging.
It's really fucking good. Bro.
I heard it's
I
banging.
might go after this. to be
Like
honest.
back when I worked at Chick, I was like, nah, fuck Popeyes,
bro.
fuck their sandwich. I can eat their
Right.
sandwich. I'll be going against the company. Which at the time I'm like, I'm making $12 an hour. Why am I
Defend
going
them.
against? Yeah, say why am I going against Popeyes?
Because you got to go the second mile service.
Oh wow! Shout out Rocky. That's fun.
Shout out to
So it's really good, bro. You should definitely try it.
Honey
Yeah.
mustard? Have you had their honey mustard?
I have had the honey mustard.
Does it kick you in your ass, bro?
What do you mean?
It's spicy.
I don't remember it being spicy.
I'm going to get you some spicy honey mustard, bro.
That's the thing though. Like I'm a big spicy eater, so
Yeah,
I
clearly.
might not noticed.
Oh shit! Here we go. Look at this shit, guys.
This episode's sponsored by Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. No, it's not, and I would not say yes unless it was a nice amount of money. Did you enjoy this?
It was different. It's not something I would drink though on a regular basis.
Listen, Mountain Dew, I fuck with it. I think you should put some alcohol in this, and it would be definitely I would definitely drink it for sure.
Nah, so here's
Oh, shit.
my take on it. If you made it primarily lime with a hint of the chili on the after, that'd be really good.
I agree.
But you
That would be
did
fire.
something weird with it. Made it like a cherry. What was that? Like a cherry or something?
To me, it tasted like a Fanta with vodka. That's what it tasted. I thought it had alcohol for real.
Think of all the flavors in the world.
Okay.
Did you think of it? Every single flavor in the world.
Okay.
Every flavor. Okay.
Why
You fucking make a flaming hot Cheeto Mountain Dew, bro.
I mean,
it's
grape.
KFC had a
The hot
Cheeto
Cheeto
sandwich.
Girls, the hot Cheeto girls
I
are
mean,
fucking
What did KFC have?
KFC had the Cheeto sandwich.
yeah. They did
And
for a
then
while.
Burger King had the little Cheeto puffs.
You know
Mac
what
and,
is?
Mac and Cheetos.
Oh, those were actually really good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you're
That
tripping.
rings.
You probably had diarrhea for days. Don't lie to me.
Nah, I don't think so.
Bro, putting Cheetos low key on like a ham sandwich though, or like Doritos. you know, when you layer it on top of the meat.
In like 3rd grade, maybe. You eat that now.
I mean, if it's there. Every once in a while, like potato chips. Ruffles.
I mean, potato chips are kind of different. I see people doing that now, but like Cheetos, that's different ballpark.
Yeah. I have an idea. I think they came out with this because they know people would have bought this. Just like, bro, fucking look how stupid this is.
Fucking Mountain Dew, man.
They probably released only X amount of units for X amount of days.
No, but
knowing it's just going to sell off.
what demographic you think actually like hit this?
Don't ask me that question.
No, I'm serious.
I think
those sodas?
Yeah.
I think
Like
16-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly. That I'm saying age-wise, not.
I think construction workers, like old men.
No, they're drinking beer on the job site. They're not drinking soda.
I mean, they might be drinking this with some fucking Tito's or some shit. Should we pour up again?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers to that. So what's your favorite wine so far? Oh, not that. You're tripping.
Oh,
Hell no. Absolutely not. Mountain Dew.
let me put this down.
Fuck you guys and your
You said my
dumbass-
favorite wine so far.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on a favorite wine. I've had a lot of really good ones so far. For like a red goes, I've honestly that $12.99 French Merlot I had last time that I brought over, that was kicking.
Yeah.
That was really good. But Paratus Mount Veeder, $80 Cabernet. That's probably the best one I've had so far that I've bought. $80.
Not a bad
80.
price.
That's $79.99. But like a white goes, probably either that Falangina that I brought over or the Navarius white Tempranillo that I had. That was really kicking.
Jeez.
Is that the one you brought over? What's the recent white you brought over?
I don't remember, but I remember I got you the Falangina.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got you the Falangina. And then Navarius, I think I brought over maybe a month or 2 ago.
Gotcha. So how many books deep are you with the wine shit?
I've been reading more articles and stuff like that than actual books. Like I had a Bordeaux pamphlet. Like I have 3 books at home. I'm probably like 1.5 books deep. But I've been reading more like pamphlets and like articles and stuff like that than actually sitting down and reading a book.
Gotcha.
About
To segue back to you guys being Twitter heads,
Oh, heard.
what as Twitter connoisseurs that you guys are,
This guy.
what's your feelings on Elon Musk offering, what is it,
43
100% of Twitter for $54.20 per share,
$52.50.
$54.20.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I apologize.
Pricing out at $43 billion. Do you think he already owns almost 10%?
So,
He owns
9%.
9, I think, or 8.
So here's my take. Do you know why he's buying Twitter?
He wants to take over the world.
I have a quote.
No.
I have a quote written down.
What is it?
Is it about the kid?
No.
Whoa.
So supposedly, no. So supposedly he wants to buy Twitter because there's some kid on Twitter that is able to track all his planes or something like that. I don't know the exact thing on it, but there's
Elon's planes?
something about he's tracking Elon or something like that, and he'll post about it. And he pretty much wants to buy Twitter to kick this kid off Twitter.
Nah, there's no.
Wow.
That's why.
Look it up. I'm telling you, like,
Look it up.
This is what I've been told multiple
yeah.
times.
So
but-
okay, so he has a stalker and he wants to pay $43 billion to get rid of this stalker.
Pretty much.
Interesting.
I've heard of that. I heard that.
I haven't heard about that at all.
I
That's
heard
probably in a
that.
subreddit somewhere. Pass me the wine, brother. Cheers.
The wine. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is hard. I feel like I'm going to have to get deep to find.
This is pretty strong, bro.
Just type in like kid tracking Elon or something like that.
Kid tracking.
Right there. Oh, right there.
It pops up.
Team monitoring Elon Musk. This fucking kid. Who are you? What's your name?
Jack Sweeney is his name.
You motherfucker.
We have the answers on this podcast. The Florida teenager, Kenneth Rosa, demanding...
Hey.
Oh, my bad. Jack Sweeney demanding Elon Musk hand over $50,000 to stop him from tweeting the location of the billionaire's private jet.
Why doesn't he just give it to him? Well, if he does that, then everybody else.
Then
is gonna
everybody
track him.
will
Yeah.
try to hold something on his head.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's not threatened, but he told Twitter he kind of threatened Twitter,
Yeah.
saying he would pull out.
All his shares.
Yeah, which
so that
would-
would literally plummet the stock. Bro.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, he has Twitter by like the throat right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, he says, quoted,
Ooh.
"I invested in Twitter." Let me do my Elon Musk impression.
Hold on. That was beautiful.
And that was Elon Musk.
Wow. Cheers to that.
You're on your second? You're on number 2?
Just a high noon. This is my first high noon.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably
getting
get one
deep.
after this. Yeah, we're gonna get
Very
this shit
quick. I invested in Twitter as I believe in its potential to be the platform for free speech. I can't do Elon. For free speech around the globe.
done. Listen, I really like a lot of the stuff that Elon does, but him buying Twitter, even though he believes in free speech and this is what he's saying and all that stuff, I feel like it's kind of scary for just one person to just own all of like Twitter when it's just one of those platforms where you really should have all that freedom of speech. What if one day like he just decides like, you know, people change, bro. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just,
But Elon Musk is daddy.
he is daddy. Yeah, for sure.
So he should be good.
We love Elon.
Did you guys watch Don't Look Up?
I did.
Yeah, I watched like half of it.
You guys see the side-by-side comparison of an actual news thing recently to the news of them talking about this huge comet heading towards us, but it's going to miss us by like 1 billion miles or something, 1 billion kilometers.
Okay.
So it's
So
don't
it's
worry,
not, so it's not okay. You had me worried for a second.
we'll be okay.
Okay.
But there was side-by-side comparison of the scientists sitting with the newscast, you know, people and the conversation, and it literally was side-by-side like, here, look at this one, look at this one. And it was the exact same.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So don't look up, guys. Why do you have headphones on?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
No, why do you have headphones on?
So I can hear
He
you.
looked at you to make sure you had them on.
No, I was like sitting there, like, what is he talking about?
I looked at you and I was like, he has to have them on. Yeah, no, sorry. My mom was texting me.
Oh, what'd she say?
I asked her if she was cooking dinner. She said nah. So I just told her I was going to Culver's instead.
Are you picking her up some?
Hell nah. She ain't cooked for me. Mom, if you're watching this, you got me fucked up. I love you, Mom. What?
Do you remember that clip when I had Big Kuza on?
Yeah.
And you're like, I told her, what was it? I told her, fuck no.
Yeah, fuck no, Mom. Like, nah.
And I was like,
Listen,
did you say it
bro,
to her like that?
No, not.
I know you
No, I probably did. But the thing is, like, me and my mom, bro, listen, me and my mom were like this, bro. Like, I was
Yeah.
telling somebody else, I won't talk about it on here, but I'll talk to you about it later. But we're just like this, like the way we conversate
You're
is
tight?
just funny. Yeah. So like, I could say stuff like that, and she knows that I'm just joshing.
Yeah. I think I'm going to Tom Brady my kids.
That
You know what that means?
What did you?
That's super sus. Don't
Yeah,
say
that
that.
was so
I'm gonna,
out of
I'm gonna
pocket.
Tom Brady my kids.
Yeah. Till like what age?
18.
Forever.
18. Oh my god.
I think honestly, if my son grew a beard, I couldn't.
Did you see
At the
how?
age of, like, 6.
You know how Tom Brady said that he's coming out of retirement, right?
Yeah, I don't trust the word that man says anymore.
No. So I saw a TikTok that
saw
was
it.
talking about that, and he was basically talking about how like Tom Brady retired, and like he just realized that being a stay-at-home dad was just like not the move, because like his wife is probably always traveling and his kids are always at school. He was probably bored at the house. You know, it's like
He should get GTA
That might be
5.
the case.
he should get GTA 5 and start streaming.
Yeah. 10 years of
Tom
content he has
Brady.
to catch up
Bro,
on.
start streaming on Twitch, bro.
Yeah, I don't like how every single like social media influencer or celebrity they make like a Twitter and they start streaming video games.
Yeah.
Just as a side hustle. I just
Yeah.
think it's like
I mean, it
little
can pay the bills
calculated.
though, bro.
yeah. But do you do this for money?
You shouldn't. You definitely should just do it because it's fun. Like this, like even this shit is fucking fun, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
it's fun.
we're doing it,
What, drinking and talking?
drinking and talking. But like, you know, people are gonna see this and they're gonna probably be able to relate to some topics or just like be informed on some shit they didn't know.
Yeah.
It's like we're just we're doing it for fun.
Speaking of informing on some shit
Mm-hmm.
people didn't know. What? I pushed the wrong button. Did you guys see Will Smith? Smack Chris Rock?
So you know how all the memes came out like the day after and the day of?
Yeah.
On all
Yeah,
the meme
yeah,
pages. So it all went quiet. No more memes of it. But today I saw another meme. It was him and Jada like sitting there like arm in arm. You know how she obviously has the bald head. It was him in the reflection of her head.
No.
Like him smiling, and I could not stop laughing because I was just like, these Will Smith memes fucking suck. Like
Yeah.
I'm over it. And I saw this one today, and I was just like,
I haven't
that
seen it.
one's actually pretty
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Was it on Twitter?
Instagram.
You want a bottle opener?
Yeah. Does anybody have one? You have one on your keychain, right?
Probably does, yeah. I was gonna say let me open it with the table.
You think Amber Rose would have been pissed? Do you think
Amber
she
Rose
did that
was
shit on purpose?
Was she ever completely bald though? I thought
Not
she had like a
completely.
buzz.
Well, so does
Jada has a buzz.
she has a buzz. That's why
It's not
when people
bald,
say
bald.
she has alopecia, I'm like,
Not really.
I'm sure her hair. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
of
call her a
course.
liar,
Yeah, of
but like
course.
she has a buzz. I guess there's different levels to it, but oh yeah,
Have you? I'm guessing you've had this before, right?
never before.
No way.
Never had water before. Just hot Cheeto Mountain Dew. Wow, that is spicy.
Rated out
Yeah,
of 10.
exactly.
Out of 10.
Carbonated.
Yeah, rate out of 10.
I gotta get.
Yeah, get a good little swish in there.
$7.3.
Damn, really?
Yeah, same.
Have you had
size.
it before?
Hit it with a 1 bite. You know the 1 bite with the pizza slaps on screen whenever he rates it. Hit it. 7.3.
I think it's at least a 9, personally.
Yeah, yeah. Is everything relative?
Everything is about perspective and subjective, bro.
Elaborate.
I think that we're all, bro, listen, bro. All of our brains weigh around 3 pounds, bro. And it's just gray matter. And as much as we may think that we're all similar, we all see shit differently and we all just like think of things differently. So it's like everything about life is pretty much perspective and subjective. It's however you want to really believe it. And that's how you're just going to program your brain into like really thinking about life and how it's going to work out.
Where the fuck did that come from? Rating a Topo Chico to get deep like
I
that.
don't fucking know. Listen, bro.
Like I was sitting here like, what are you guys talking about?
No, listen. I've been on a really long like journey this last year, just about like, you know, like finding out more about life and like.
But
really
Topo
living
Chico triggered that.
I don't know. It was a question that you asked. Oh,
Yeah, I
but
led you into it.
Y'all
were
set the
talking about-
table like, ooh, Topo Chico got my brain just go.
I definitely
Go
set
ahead.
up a
we
bear
were talking
trap.
about the taste and how everybody has different perspective. So he was like, elaborate on that. So that's how I got into that.
Bob Ross.
Okay.
We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents.
I agree. What do you think?
I could drink some wine to that.
I think Bob Ross is on drugs every single video.
Is that not proven? That he had to have been on drugs.
I have no idea.
There's
but
probably a subreddit about it.
yeah,
Look it up.
dude was just like how he talked and how he moved. I was like, dude is definitely on
You
something.
think he ripped some dabs before every
Nah,
fucking thing?
not dabs, but he was definitely on like
Psilocybin.
not even. I mean, maybe
Maybe.
psilocybin,
Maybe.
but like more or less like Molly.
Bob Ross.
He was way too happy.
That's such
The
a
first thing
funny
that pops
Google
up.
search.
No, Bob Ross didn't have a cocaine fingernail.
That's the first thing.
But he did have the cross necklace capsule.
False. Look at Bob Ross.
Yeah, I think
So when was this? Early 2000s when he was doing this? When was
Nah,
this?
90s and 80s.
Wow.
you know he's from Daytona. Daytona
No way.
Beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to Daytona. I was just talking to
Really?
my dad about this
Wow.
yesterday. He was like, "Where were you?" And I was like, "New Smyrna." And he was like, "Oh, we wanted to go to Daytona." And I was like, "I have never been to Daytona, so I couldn't tell you if it's nice or not."
It's almost the exact same thing as New Smyrna.
Interesting.
Just a little more like touristy.
Miami hasn't tickled my pickle yet.
Have you been?
I've been.
Okay.
I went.
Yeah.
I went twice.
Okay.
Lived it up, but the devil lives.
listen.
The devil lives in Miami.
I think. No, I wouldn't say that.
I
just
can
think,
feel it, bro.
I think that Miami, just the people that live there, you have to be a certain individual. It just, I don't know.
It doesn't work for some people.
Genuinely, it just doesn't. It doesn't work for some people morally or ethically or just like lifestyle wise. It just doesn't suit some people.
I'm cool with it. I guess the thing is I was on like A1A, like South Beach.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
strip.
yeah.
So like I had like a guy with half his face like drooping off, walking towards me like, "Hey, you got money." You know what I mean?
Okay.
So to me, I'm like, "Oh, dude, this lavish lifestyle." And then all of a sudden I'm walking past and, "Hey." Like I want to help him, but like it's too
Okay.
far gone.
See, I've only been to Miami once, and was it?
Yeah.
It's called Brickell.
Yeah, Brickell.
I
That's
stayed
my
on
favorite
Brickell.
part.
Yeah, I stayed on Brickell at Four Seasons, and that was
Oh
about
shit! When was this?
2016,
Do you
2017.
also
so
want to
this
include
was-
who you-
This was a while
This
ago.
was when Brickell was starting to build. So,
yeah.
okay.
So I mean, it was all right. Like we hit
Yeah.
this like taco place that was honestly some of the best Mexican food I've ever had in my life. But other than that, like we went to a Marlins game. That's about it.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a good judgment on Miami yet.
So listen, for me, Miami obviously has that like, you know, that childhood like attachment to it.
Yeah.
But every time I go, it's just like I see something new or something different, and I just feel like there's a lot of like-minded individuals in Miami. I don't know if you've seen.
I'm gonna live in Miami for a little bit.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, exactly.
I will.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, yeah, South Beach, like visiting on South Beach for a weekend with guys that are ballsy. You know, you're gonna see. It's not gonna be the safest, most fun experience.
No, for sure.
But if you go to Miami and you're looking for a girl, you gotta tell her to please stop. You know what I mean?
I feel like I know what you're talking about because I read something about please stop earlier today.
You just gotta ask her to please stop. Like you're not gonna find a good girl. You just gotta find a girl and ask her to please stop.
Can you please explain this shit?
I'm lost. Yeah.
I
What does that
am
mean?
so lost.
You can't find a good girl. You just have to find a girl and say, "Hey,
Please stop.
please stop."
Please stop.
What does that trigger?
I feel like that has to do with like because girls like do the most in Miami.
Yeah,
Is
they
that
do.
what it is?
They do the most. They do a lot.
They do a lot. They do a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
There's just no. You're not gonna find a LOML
have
in
you guys
Miami.
seen that TikTok that talks about how you can? Well, actually, never mind. It doesn't relate to y'all because you guys are both in a relationship. But it was talking about how like
Married.
you can't find the loyal girl in Florida. You have to find her out of state and like move her to Florida. But that doesn't.
There's girls outside of Florida.
Yeah.
Have you seen one?
So.
Non-Floridian girl.
No, man. I was in the mountains for a week. Only saw men with beards.
Men with beards. Men with beards.
Can I grab a high noon? Which flavor
Yeah,
should
man.
I go
Yeah,
with?
toss me one.
What do you got? Is there pineapple up here? There's one pineapple and one grapefruit. Those are my two.
You know
favorites,
what?
I do
So
watermelon.
For those listeners,
yeah.
do you guys know what an upside down pineapple means?
No.
In front of somebody's house?
I feel like I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna let you just answer it.
Swinger.
anyways. Yep, knew it.
Swinger.
Oh, have you seen that at the
Villages.
the villages that do the
Yeah.
All of them.
sponges? I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I found out about that like 6 months ago because
That
I knew
shit's crazy.
they did some weird shit.
That
But I
shit
didn't
is
know that they
nuts.
use those for like, hey, we're down for a threesome tonight. You know what I mean?
No, remember that like joke website back in like 2013, the Lemon Party?
I never seen that.
I don't remember that.
Lemon Party.
Yeah, so it was like like meat spin and all that kind of stuff. You remember those?
No, I don't.
I actually
It was like gag websites back in the day. Like you told someone, "Oh, go here," and it would be like some weird shit on the front page, like guy swinging his dick in a circle. That's it.
Oh, okay.
What Lemon Party was, it was just old people fucking on the front page as soon as you went on the website. That is the villages. Villages are
Yeah.
just old people orgies all day fucking long.
You ever been to the villages
Yeah.
and got hit on women, older women?
No.
I've thought about it.
I didn't.
Like, if she gets me a Benz, like, I'm gonna make it.
I'm
clap.
sorry, but if they're living in the golf course neighborhoods with there's a one-story
I'm
house.
a caddy for one of them, bro.
I'm just saying they're not gonna have money for a Mercedes Benz.
You know what's funny though?
The villages is expensive though, bro.
Yeah, you gotta find the people with like the golf carts that have the two-seater rows,
yeah.
and they have like the lights on the wheels.
The ones with like windows and shit too. You ever
Oh,
seen those?
damn.
Like they're like golf
Should get
carts.
you a
but they're,
G-Wag.
like- yeah.
No, you know what's funny? So you know how Tanner started up his lawn business?
Oh yeah.
I saw him at the gym 5-6 months ago, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm doing a lot of business like in the villages." And I like looked at him. I was like, "Do you know why you're doing a lot of business in the villages?" He's like, "No." He's like, "You're like 21, mowing these old people's lawns. Like this is exactly what they want." And he's like,
yeah.
"What? Really?" And I was like,
They're
"Yes."
probably looking
I
out
love
the front window of the house watching.
He's
him,
like, "I
mow his
didn't know
lawn."
that."
Yeah, that's
So funny.
That makes a lot of sense actually. That's nuts.
What's your morals on that?
On what? On like swinging and stuff?
No, sugar mamas. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Sounds
man.
What
fun.
do you think it's?
It does
Sounds
sound fun.
so fun.
It does.
I'm not even
But
gonna lie. It sounds awesome.
How far do you have to go? And how many things do you have to do that you don't want to do?
I don't think I would pipe an old lady, bro. Like honestly.
There's not
What
a
if
right
what if
one?
the price tag was
Okay.
astronomical?
I mean, if it's
Yeah.
like middle age, like you know that one blonde chick on TikTok that she looks like she's
Yes.
older but she's not.
yes,
I would.
I
You see
know.
that?
I know
would
exactly who you're talking about.
I would lay that down. But like older, like 60, no.
no, the chick on TikTok, she's like
She's like
in her
30.
No, she's like in her late 20s.
But she looks older, bro. She's hot as fuck, bro.
late 20s doesn't count though.
But
That's
she
like-
looks
But
like
she
she could be in her
looks-
40s.
Yeah,
though.
bro. She looks like she could be in.
Oh,
her
she
40s.
aged
But
quick.
but she's
Pop
definitely
up.
in like her like 28, 29.
That's why I wear sunscreen. I'm not trying to end up like that.
Dude, I have
Speaking
a
of-
fucking tan line.
Do you really? The beach trip.
Yesterday.
I was walking around offering everybody pineapples. And I was walking around with this little thing from my 7-Eleven. We stopped at 7-Eleven, got this little pineapple cup. Like, hey, want a pineapple? You know, I'm like vibing with everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
I
feeling
forgot
a
you
little
did
good.
that. Yeah.
And I'm all like, hey, you want a pineapple? And like, yeah. And so literally half of the group I forgot is practicing fucking Ramadan.
Yeah.
So they're fasting till sundown. And I'm just like pulling up to everybody like, ah, you want a pineapple? And they're like, oh no, I can't. And then I walked to the
that's why
next
it
and they're
went-
like,
that's what went down?
oh yeah, just they can't.
Oh, I didn't realize
I
that.
just felt bad because they were like,
Dang.
oh no.
I
But it's
mean,
by that time it was like 4 p.m. So I mean, you haven't ate all day. I'm sure they're like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, I would love to have a
yeah.
pineapple.
Oh, so you felt like you were teasing him almost.
High key, yeah.
Damn, that sucks. I didn't know that went down. That's crazy.
Yeah. I almost ruined people's religions.
Yeah. I got some sick footage of you guys playing spike ball, like from the drone.
No way.
Yeah, with the drone, it looks.
I would love to watch it back.
Show. We'll look at it.
Yeah.
Those are the Polaroids from yesterday. If you want. To show
Oh,
the audience.
wow.
Yeah. If y'all wanna.
Take one down. Nice group picture after I left.
Yeah, bro, you missed out, brother.
Oh, there's
Um,
2 to this.
That's probably the one with you standing by the porta potty next to Chris. Whoa. Oh no, is that you or me?
Yeah, this is me.
Wait a second. Do I hear garage door?
Yeah. Should I be afraid?
I'd be terrified.
No way.
Why?
I don't know who's pulling up.
No, bro. No, it's probably your
my
sister
mind-
leaving.
yeah,
it's
probably my
Yeah,
sister.
it's probably your sister leaving.
I hope so. Chris, this is Chris, everybody.
Yes, sir. Manager Joe's.
I'm not showing the group pictures because I'm not. Oh my God, can I keep this?
Yeah, I want to scan all
Thank
of
the
them
Lord.
before though.
This is the most fire picture ever.
Yeah.
These are nice.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you keep that sticky on you?
The fact that he's gloating that.
Yo, for the audience, can you show the audience real quick? Can you explain to them what you got me on edge, bro?
Dude, yeah, I'm.
Can
kinda,
you
like,
explain what's
shaking
going
a
on
little
right
bit.
now?
All right. So me and a couple friends, we have a group chat. We share our location with each other. We all have these splat ball guns.
Oh my God! You're shooting the fucking camera.
Yeah. So
People
pretty
on
much,
TikTok.
like, yeah. At all times, we got to be on edge.
And
Have
we
our
all share
guns on us.
locations too, so it's like you never know.
Yeah, so
Looking
it's
at
like we
the
all got to be on
door.
edge at all times. I'm at work, just like sort of, creeping my toes up and down, like shit. These guys could pull up on me any second.
Yeah, this is
So-
getting a little creepy. Okay, just have your sticky with you and ready.
Yeah, we're good.
Didn't the sheriff's office have to like address that?
Yeah, I don't know if Lake County did, but Orange County did. My mom brought it to my attention. Pretty much like because people were just doing drive-bys on random people driving through like international drive and all that kind of stuff, saying like, oh hey, we'll arrest you if this happens, that kind of stuff. But
Yeah,
fuck it,
That's terrible.
we live once.
we do live once.
Well, not unless you believe in reincarnation.
Hey, yo, you want to talk on that? You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like it may be a thing. Who knows?
You never got to talk about it on the other podcasts. There was 3 or 4 times?
Just once,
No.
maybe twice,
Maybe twice?
maybe twice.
But throughout the podcast,
You motherfucker, bro.
you guys want to talk about, what did you say? You guys want to talk about reincarnation?
I wouldn't say like that.
We'd be
I
in the
would
middle of
say-
like, oh yeah, Orlando Magic, or yeah, and I told her. "Do you
No,
guys
we were
believe
talking
in
about Kobe
reincarnation?"
Bryant. We were talking about Kobe Bryant.
Oh,
Yeah. Rest in peace. But what I'm trying to get at is like maybe it's a thing. I don't know. I'm pretty open to like any kind of like spiritual beliefs.
So have you heard my theory yet?
Huh?
It's not my theory, but it's like the pretty much the one that I'm like hooked on so far.
No, we haven't talked about that in a while. I feel
the
like last time
loop-
was at Chick-fil-A.
the loop universe theory.
Ooh, let me hear about this.
So it's pretty much Big Bang happens, everything happens, we all live our lives and all that kind of stuff. The universe dies out, loops back around. The same exact Big Bang happens because the same neutrons collide eventually in the dark. We all live the same lives again. And we're pretty much in like the 7th Big Bang.
Sounds like somebody's plugging in a hard drive, a USB drive into a computer and then pulling it back out. That's what it's.
Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah, look it up.
Well,
The loop theory.
I'm gonna provide evidence to that real quick. How fast?
Oh,
is
okay.
The universe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, did the Big Bang
Expanding.
happen so fast that it just keeps looping?
On that idea, the universe per second is expanding 67.36 kilometers per second.
That's insane. That's like what, 40 miles?
This shit happens again, bro.
No, yeah. See, that's the thing. Cause
It happens again.
stars die out eventually.
Yeah, they do.
So it's like once all the stars die out, all there is just neutrons and shit. And so once they collide again, boom, literally the same Big Bang happens. Maybe slight differences, but that's when we all spawn back in. Like oh hey, we're here. Like shit.
Minecraft zombie.
Kinda. I'm explaining it terribly, but if like you look up videos on it, then it makes sense.
So when we talk about the universe expanding, have you ever seen that GIF of how it's like this it's not a diagram. It's like it's basically a GIF that shows how we move throughout space.
You pronounce it GIF?
GIF. But
You mean the peanut butter?
Bro, if you look it up, it's like, look it up real quick, bro. Like I would have never thought
am I
that
looking
that's
up?
how. So look up.
What it looks like expanding?
No. Look up Earth. No, let's say Milky Way GIF. I don't know. No, let's see. Hold on. No.
Is it supposed to look like
Look
this?
up. No. Look up. Okay. Look up
Don't mind if I
Earth
do over
rotating
here.
sun GIF. That's what it is. Earth rotating sun GIF.
Can you believe humans have learned this much about? what's
about where
up?
we live. Yeah.
You know what?
Boom,
We
boom.
don't credit ourselves enough.
Damn, bro.
like it's gonna be
I
hard
can't
to find.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to find.
Next time
But
you see it, just like it.
basically what it is, it's like it's this GIF of the sun flying through like the galaxy and the way that the Earth actually revolves around the sun, and it's like a spiral. It's not like as like circular as we think it is. You know what I mean? It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, it's like it's not an actual
Let me see if
circle.
I
It's like
find it.
more oval.
Ovals.
Yeah.
Well, I think the sun rotates around the Earth.
Really?
No. But there was a guy once, well, who was it? Was it Aristotle? No.
Aristotle was a smart dude, bro.
Some philosopher / guy who looks at stars. What's the name for that?
Dude, there were so many, bro.
There was a guy that once was called crazy.
Astronomer.
Astronomer, who was called crazy for saying, "Hey, I don't think the Earth is the center of the galaxy. I think the sun is." And,
You think the sun is the center of like the Milky Way?
no, just
Oh,
the solar
just-
system, people thought once the Earth was the center and everything else revolved around it. They thought the sun revolved around the Earth.
Yeah, that's how it used to be, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, there just takes one guy to say, "Hey, I don't fucking think that, bro."
Well, I mean, I feel
Alex
like
Jones.
everything we kind of like conduct studies on is based around math, which is basically math is, I'm pretty sure, originated from like what the Earth is shaped of, quote unquote. So I feel like that
Math is all made up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it could be all made up, but if it's not made up, then it's like the scientific research would be valid according to like whatever numbers they base the Earth's or Milky Way size on.
Yeah. I know you said that jokingly, but is math something discovered or is math something created?
Math was created.
I think
It's what's the word?
You go ahead.
Math is more of an explanation. We could have used probably 100 different types of ways to explain phenomenons on Earth or measurements, all that kind of stuff. We didn't have to use numbers in math, but math was chosen. It's just an explanation.
So what else could we use?
I mean, I'm not smart enough to come up with that. They'd
Not
be
a math,
I said
but
they'd be paying me some big bucks if I could come up with that.
Yeah, somebody who wasn't taught a language, they look at multiple things. They look at like 3 things.
Okay.
Their mind just goes, wow. Because we're like, okay, 3. Our mind is like, okay, there's 3 things. If you don't have a language, I guess this brings me back to the more simpler point. If you didn't know a language, your thoughts are just like high thoughts. Like, whoa.
Yeah. So for me personally,
Right?
when you talk about that, for me, well, I'm bilingual, right? So sometimes I'll listen to music and I'll kind of tell my brain to shut off. Like, let's say I'm listening to like a Spanish song, I'll tell it to cut off like that Spanish language. And sometimes it won't last a long time, but for like 5 seconds, it goes blank. And I'm like, what the fuck is that person really saying?
Wow.
So yeah, like when it comes to that, it's like, what is language really?
Language is a symbol. It's an expression.
You think it's an expression
Yeah, for sure.
more than a form of communication, which is what it really is?
We're constantly expressing ours. Was that a knock? Because I'm on edge, brother. Do you have the sticky with you?
No, I don't see any shadows under the door.
What has this show come to? I'm looking
you
for
not track
shadows
them?
underneath the door.
You can't track them? You have your gun out, though.
I can, but at the same time, half of them aren't sharing.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
That's a smart way to go about it.
Fuck, dude.
But isn't it weird that facial expressions are universal?
I mean, listen. The thing is...
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're all human, though, so it's like we're all going to react a certain way. So it is kind of weird how we all have the same expressions, no? It's 7 or 8 billion.
Like babies cry, babies laugh, babies smile, babies frown.
We're all the same.
We are programmed to know how to do that. You pinch a baby from across the earth, they'll both go.
Yeah. But I mean, it's because why are we all built so similarly?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Metacognition.
Whoa. What does that
Metacognition.
mean? Explain.
I can't. I just
Elaborate.
remember that word from psychology.
Look up the word metacognition.
I say I don't know if it actually makes sense in that context, but I just remember that word.
I'm still trying to
it made sense.
I'm still trying to find this GIF, bro.
Awareness and understanding of one's own thought processes. So yeah, I do. Actually, wow. I like that there's a word for this.
Wait, so what is it?
Most of my meditation is me sitting there thinking of my thoughts. And I physically try to separate myself from my thoughts. I try to like become this different entity and then look at what my brain was thinking and like
have you ever gotten to
that.
Such a deep meditation where you feel yourself separate from your thoughts, like physically?
Yeah,
you sort of
where you have no weight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was
Awesome.
I was explaining this to my mom a couple months ago when I started meditating, that whenever I meditate, it's weird. I really do separate from like whatever reality is, but the way that like my brain sees it as my eyes are closed is like me just like in a big space, and I'm just like rotating around myself. So kind of like my thoughts, but like my brain visualizes it as like my eyes are closed. It's weird. It's interesting for sure.
I don't want to
when you reach that state.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't want to say the event, but I do want to say there was a really hard decision for me to make.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a complete out of body where I could see myself from the corner of the room watching myself do the action.
Exactly.
Because I didn't want to like be present while I did this really hard decision.
Okay.
But like I was like watching myself do it.
Yeah, like
it was weird.
But like you weren't meditating in that moment, right? Or you were?
Maybe it was like a mechanism of me falling back into it. But
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, when you meditate, do you see yourself in the third person? Because that's what I was trying
I don't
to
know
describe.
if I've gotten that far. I haven't seen myself. Like I haven't separated and seen my body.
You see, that's how it is for me. Like I can see myself like literally meditating, and like it, like I'm rotating myself. Like it's weird.
It sounds like a good orgasm.
Yeah, on the wet slap.
If you're,
I'm sorry for the audio.
Are we allowed to do that? Can we post that?
We've just been
I don't make the rules. I
we've
just
been
follow them.
drinking.
You're the ethics team.
I just follow the rules. I don't make them.
We'll be fine. What talking points you got on there, bud?
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot. We've
awesome.
only touched on one.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, this isn't a talking point, but it just popped up.
Okay.
You're half German, half Russian.
Oh fuck.
What ethnicity you claiming?
Roman.
Roman, what?
Roman. You said half German, half Russian. Roman.
Why not Jusha?
I don't know.
Jushin.
I don't fucking
Gushin.
know. I would do
Roman.
German, or I would do David. Sorry, bro.
David, the German videographer.
David, the German video.
You know what's funny is, I mean, both of them have done pretty bad things.
Yeah?
Germany and Russia.
David's a demon, bro.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way you can really.
That's the thing. You gotta choose one or the other. Here.
Like 1940s, you're Russian. Today, you're German.
I like German culture. I feel like now they're very relatively peaceful people. I feel like they're very culturally oriented.
Yeah.
I like Germans. I like their language too. I like how it sounds.
Yeah. If you look at Germany from a map, it's full of like roads. Like the roads are like
I think I've
close
seen that
together.
before.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Nigerian or Swedish?
Nigerian.
What are you repping?
Nigerian. Just because I'm like used to the heat.
I don't know. I kind of like Swedish culture, man. Hockey.
They're pretty cool.
That's true.
So, what were the
Alexander Gustafsson?
Mm-hmm,
what were the people that Arlen was talking about in that one video that he was like, they're super sophisticated? He was in Switzerland.
Was it a recent video?
It was in Switzerland.
I'm sure Switzerland.
It was like the first Italy vlog.
I'm sure people.
Yeah, he
people
was
in
like
Swiss, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I was at on a layover in Switzerland for 45 minutes at the airport. He was like, they're the most sophisticated people I've ever seen in my life. It was pretty interesting.
The culture in Sweden
Mm-hmm.
is where you don't talk to strangers. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. You don't talk to people online. You are quiet. You're shy. You don't do none of that.
I don't know if it's Sweden or Switzerland, but I've heard. Oof, the burps.
Carbonation.
I heard it's illegal to slam a door car in either one of those countries because it's so peaceful.
It's
I
illegal.
think it's Sweden.
It's illegal in my car.
For sure.
I'll tell you that much.
Sure.
So, speaking of countries,
Okay.
so are you guys aware that China has a different TikTok app for their own population?
They really?
They have different apps for everything, man.
Do they?
I don't think they have like any of the Facebook apps either.
But TikTok is a Chinese app,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
they created a separate app that's not the same as TikTok. It's different. We'll get into that
Okay.
well,
for their people. Let me get this.
TikTok got
What
bought
is
up
it called?
by,
Is it
by
actually-
Microsoft.
Is it called TikTok?
No, that was rumor. It never
I
happened.
thought it was for real.
So why do we still have
I
it?
don't
I
think
thought
so.
Trump was going to put a huge ban on that, but he ended
Dog,
up not doing it because Microsoft
Trump doesn't even have a Twitter or a TikTok.
No, I'm talking about back when he was like a president.
Yeah, and now he has no power.
I mean, obviously not.
If he did anything, it's gone now.
but you're
but-
saying that Microsoft didn't acquire them.
No, that fell through. You can look it up.
I'm looking it up, bro.
But-
I'm just concerned about it.
Yeah, while you looked it up, I want to say they have a separate app called DOUYIN. And this app is essentially the same as TikTok, but it's only for the Chinese people.
So it's called it's not called TikTok.
It's called DOUYIN, yeah.
What?
Yeah, and the differences are most videos have a computerized voice that narrates. This narration is created by the platform, not the creator. So they control it in that way. So here, we're going to release an app
So you
that
can't strive.
outreaches to every other country and becomes the biggest app on earth, social media. And for you guys, our population, we're going to narrate the fucking videos you create. And also it says brands like Starbucks and Sephora create specific content for DOUYIN. So they create, so these big brands that are in China like Starbucks, Sephora,
Yeah.
McDonald's, they post different content there because they have to. And it's just weird. I'll pull up the article. I have it linked in the talking points.
So I got it here.
What do you guys think about that? That's weird.
I think that's pretty crazy. Apparently, yeah, you are correct. Microsoft revealed that its offer to buy the company had been rejected, but they struck a deal with Oracle and Walmart. So that's probably why we still got them around and why Trump was like, because it was like, if we don't own any kind of share, like, then we don't really want that shit. I think that's what it
Right.
was, you know? I might be incorrect. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. All right. So this is, and what's weird is this is actually a website called gab-china.com.
Whoa.
But anyways, their Douyin is more original content, educational videos about, so that's about Starbucks specifically.
Okay.
Original content, educational videos about coffee, and new product releases.
Okay. So it's nothing about entertainment.
So like
basically.
I couldn't post like me like clenching my butt cheeks in the mirror. They'd be like,
yeah.
hey, yo, that's got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And-
so insane.
Adolescents can only be on TikTok Douyin for 40 minutes a day. Which honestly, that's
genius.
Let's fucking do that,
That's
man.
probably, let me
That's
see.
genius.
Joe.
Everybody look at your screen time for TikTok right now.
Honestly, probably little. I mean,
Let's
I post
see.
on there. That's
You
the
can
thing.
actually see your screen. Oh yeah.
Of course, brother.
I already know Safari is gonna be Kenneth's number one.
Wait, where's
Really?
Yeah.
Safari of all things?
Yeah, what are you looking up on
my
Safari?
screen time?
Yeah, how do I find screen time?
So this last
Found it.
week, I only had an hour and 20 minutes.
The whole week?
Yeah.
Nah, on average
Whoa,
each
whoa,
day.
whoa. It's because today's Sunday. Hold on. Let's look back at this. Last week, okay.
Oh, this week I have an hour and 20.
Last week, 7 hours.
Wait, how do you
Excuse me.
scroll to last week?
So you're gonna go. Hold on. You're gonna go to
Yeah.
TikTok on here somewhere if you find. Okay, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. Right here.
That?
Yeah. How many on?
I had 18 minutes yesterday.
Oh, you're
Oh,
on
you
day.
gotta cut back
You're
on
day.
that.
Hold on.
Oh, week.
And then scroll down here. This week, last week. There you go.
I wasn't even on it.
Wow, that's insane, Baker.
I don't use TikTok, man.
Wow. Wow. I thought you were like on it.
How much do you have for the
like
week?
now that you have it?
For
Me?
TikTok?
For last week.
Last week I have a total of 4 hours and 32 minutes on TikTok.
Last week I had 30 minutes on TikTok.
That's sick.
Okay.
I don't fuck with TikTok that much.
Don't tell me you had 12, bro.
No, I have 6 hours and 9 minutes. But
That's nuts.
when I create,
Yeah.
I post a lot of.
I
would
TikTok,
say like 2 hours
TikTok
of that is
bores the
productivity.
hell out of me.
But look at
Dang,
this.
Really, dude?
Yes.
Interesting.
You know how long it takes to do this? Hold
Because like TikTok, when I first downloaded TikTok, it was hilarious. But now it's like I just see the same shit, not the
really?
same videos, but the same trends over
That's just
and
how it
over
is. That's
and
just how
over
it is.
again. And I'm just finding like this shit isn't entertaining anymore.
You know how long it takes to do this?
What? I've been throw
It
up
takes
the-
a long time.
It does, no. That's why I was saying like take at least 2 hours out of that screen time for productivity. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
No, but
Yeah,
6 hours. It's my most
a
used
process,
app.
bro.
It's
To
one
make
of
a
my
video is a
defense.
fucking process.
I'm on Snapchat the most.
But I mean,
I'm on IG the most or Twitter.
the fact that
What is
China
this?
didn't even make an app that their own people could use. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird to me. But yeah, what's up, China? China, how you doing?
Me on.
Would you ever make a joint Bumble account?
That's a good one.
Joint Bumble account.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
So like you and him made a jump.
We would make a Bumble account,
or
where
me
we're
and
like
Chris
together.
made a like best friends.
I'm like drawing a blank. What's Bumble?
It's like Tinder.
It's like Tinder, but the
Right.
but
There's
girls.
there's joint.
No, there's not a.
No, you could just make an account where like you put bake like.
I'm
a
like
baker
I
and
feel like
Brant
I'm
Lincoln.
so far behind on this kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's Bumble. So let's say Tinder. On Tinder,
I remember now. I used to be
pictures-
on Bumble.
There's a bunch of pictures of me and you, and our name is Brant and Kyle.
yeah, basically.
And basically, it's like here for a good time, not a long time.
So like just like a threesome.
Basically.
Type of-
Yeah,
basically.
but also in parody, just like
Exactly.
as a parody
But
thing.
what if a joint account meets up with a joint account?
Then that is
Wild.
then you would need to find
that's a dub.
Wild.
I think that would be a dub.
But
Right?
then technically, it's just
Or maybe it's
not a joint account.
it's a 3 joint account.
Whoa.
2 guys meet 3 girls
Whoa.
in one swipe.
That's kind of lit.
Insane night.
That would be nuts.
That sounds like
So basically, why we're saying this is because a friend of ours they made a joint Bumble account and it was it's succeeding, bro. It's succeeding. These girls are hitting them up.
basically.
It's nuts.
Can we
Well,
say names?
it's basically a girl wants to get
All right,
ran a
you
train
guys
on
are
with 2
fucked. We're
guys.
gonna say the names, guys. Fuck it, you guys are fucked.
Here, I'll let you say it.
Damn, that's fucked.
You just beep it out if he says no.
Okay,
So we had Ryder Curry on the podcast, and then his friend Bluff Public.
Brandon.
Does he go by Brandon, or what does he go by?
Blue Public.
Blue Public?
Blue Public, owner of Public Street, designer.
Yeah, they have a joint
Bumble account.
Bumble account, and girls are hitting up left and right, like, "Oh, I want y'all to run a train."
But they did it for fun.
I mean, it
it's not like
sounds-
they're actually running trains. To each his own. But I don't think they're doing that. I think they did it for fun while they were drunk. But I think it's a cool idea.
Either way,
It's fun.
congrats.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
Congrats on the sex.
That's actually
guys.
nuts.
Congrats on the sex. There you go.
Yeah, congrats on the sex. Save the bitches for the rest of us. Holy shit.
bro.
Dude. All the Tampa hoes.
That's funny.
Yeah. NSYNC drink. NSYNC drink or NSYNC drinks?
In drink?
5 white boys, but they're not in sync.
So yeah, I would open a joint Bumble account, but
With who though?
it would be
Out of like the group
Me?
chat that we have.
out of that group chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Kyle,
Ooh.
because you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, I can see
You
that.
know.
I can see that. I can see
It might get a little dark and slippery in there, but
yeah. Oh.
sorry about that, buddy.
That's
Whoa.
all right. I'll be videotaping. You're good.
Is that my
Whoa.
hat? Is that my hat?
Yeah, fuck no.
Did you buy the same color hat as me?
I had this before you had it.
Did you really?
Yeah, I think he.
Be
did.
honest.
I bought 3 at the same time when I first got the black, gray, and red.
I remember when I was wearing them all the time. Now they're just hanging up in my closet.
You know what?
But I let you get it because I was never wearing it. Because at the time I was like, I don't fuck with my burgundy hat at all. But then I started wearing it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I kind of like it in
It
some
looks
fits.
good with the gray for sure.
Yeah, it offsets.
Yeah,
I think people watching this think that you're like a big TikToker. Just because of his best first shot pass.
Yeah,
Dude,
until they hear my screen time thing and like 30 minutes. That doesn't make any sense.
Listen, if Baker really like dedicated like at least 2 hours a day to making content, bro, you would definitely blow the fuck up, bro.
I mean, I'm averaging 800 views right now.
You
on
see, like
TikToks.
not even I average like 400 fucking views, bro.
I have two of them. One got like 980 and one got like close to 800. Maybe.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying, bro. If you like, that's nuts on 2 videos alone.
This shit kills me, bro.
Push-ups, bro. What the fuck? Where did you find that sound?
I just looked up Super Mario Bros.
Oh shit.
Point of view, you're a wine bottle. You drop.
You gotta wait. He's gonna lick the
This guy.
Yeah,
The best
bro.
amateur TikToker I've
And
ever
it's
seen.
such a good fucking username. Smeef Jesus is just it
Let's-
just screams.
Let's get him to 700 followers.
Let's get him to fucking yeah.
Oh yeah, because your
Yeah.
podcast has a decent following, doesn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
not sure.
Let's get Baker to at least 100
Yeah, let's
followers.
say, hey, 3 days from now, I'm gonna be like fucking start blowing up. I'm like, damn, I gotta start making videos now.
I love the bio.
He starts his own podcast.
the wine guy.
The wine.
My profile picture is me staring in front of a dispensary. Oh, that's weed.
I was gonna ask you, are those
All of
weed
it's
plants?
weed.
That's-
It's all weed.
Where were you?
Tennessee.
Oh,
It was
fire.
that picture. It was probably 28 degrees out. I was freezing my nuts off carrying Ryan's nephew, and all of a sudden I was like, weed. And I was like, snapped a pic real quick. I was like, this is gonna be such a funny fucking profile picture.
Snapped a pic from the tree?
What?
Oh, a picture.
Yeah, no. It was like
oh.
a glass window, and it was just all the weed that they were growing, and I was like,
It's legal in Tennessee?
I think to a certain percentage.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To a certain percentage.
Can I
What does that
take a
mean?
tinkle break when you guys got it?
Go tinkle, yeah.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
God, we talk so much.
God, thank God Kenneth's gone. We can talk about some serious stuff now.
So inflation rate is at an all-time high.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
It's such an old joke, but every time I go to a gas pump and I see the sticker of Joe Biden, I fucking laugh my ass off. Because
That's
like
good.
yesterday, I spent $42 on a fucking 4-cylinder car. I'm like, I drive a 4-cylinder. I used to fill it for $20 a gallon or $20 like full tank. It's ridiculous.
I used to have a lead foot, but now I
Yeah, I definitely know.
tap on it, man.
Yeah,
Every mile counts.
it's ridiculous.
Should have got a Tesla, bro.
And
I
it's like-
applied.
And it's like, because the position I'm in, I should be applying for all like the upper positions at ABC. I can't because they're like hour and a half drives. And I'm like, I can't be driving an hour and a half to. Did you
Yeah.
pee that fast?
You quick as fuck, boy.
Oh my God.
I was
Pressure
just-
washer.
I was just about to say how Kenneth used to work at a gas station.
Whoa, you're gonna talk about that shit?
Is that not allowed to be on the
Whoa.
podcast?
Let's do it. So
You worked at a gas station?
I know. I had the same reaction. Me and
No,
who
so
else?
listen.
Who was with me?
Ryan was with us.
We were
I'm
like, what
pretty
the
sure.
fuck?
Was it Ryan?
It was
with
Ryan.
us?
So
Okay,
you
yeah,
worked
yeah.
with like Rahul and all them.
Yeah, no, listen. Listen, look. I
Hey,
was
cut
gonna-
that out. Cut that out.
We're keeping it.
So, you're keeping it in for sure. Can I get another high noon?
I mean,
Last
there's only one left.
I'll take the last one, brother.
You take it, brother.
Here's for the audio listeners.
Ah!
You're a fucking asshole.
Somebody just turned their headphones up because they thought you were gonna open
Yeah,
it.
I said their shit's also like wait, cracks in their spine tingles. It's like,
So-
ooh, that's it. That's the good stuff.
So my family is close with this one gas station owner out in Webster, Florida, which is like a super small town. And my grandma works at that gas station. So after Chick, the owner, I was pretty close with him because obviously.
Oh, so you worked there after Chick?
Yeah, I worked there after
Interesting.
Chick.
I thought it was before Chick.
Weird.
No, after Chick.
Weird.
So he needed some help, like sometimes like during the afternoons, because he would usually leave like around 4. So I would literally stay from like 4 to 7, just doing like the cashier stuff. Or sometimes I would open on Sundays with my sister because she works there still too. But I was literally there for like 3 hours a day, maybe 2 times a week. So it's like I worked there, but I didn't really fucking work there. I was just there to like kind of help him out.
Interesting.
But it was really fun because it's like it's a small town and it's run by fucking crackheads.
You probably just see the same people every single day.
Yeah, every single day. So you become friends with like
Yeah.
the fucking not employees, the fucking customers and stuff, and they're always doing some crazy fucking shit, bro. But yeah, it was fun, bro, for sure.
When
Wild.
when the Kenneth
Yeah.
documentary drops, it's got to be used to work part time at a gas station.
I'm trying to think. So okay, I'm trying to think of a cool story. So there's one lady one time comes in and she orders some wings, right? So it's like one of those gas stations where like you got the cashier and then like probably like 50 feet away you got like the where you have all the food and shit. I don't know what that's
Yeah.
called.
Like the burners and all
Yeah,
the
like the
cookers.
burners.
Yeah, like the burners,
The warmers.
the warmer. There you go. So this lady asked for like 8 wings, and my sister had just like taken off her like gloves because they were dirty from like some batter that she was like breading some tenders from. So she forgot to put some gloves on, and this lady is like making a big ass scene, and I basically just tell her like, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. And she was like, what? You can't keep a job like that. And I was like, bro, fuck you. I don't fucking need this job. You can get the fuck up out of here and stop disrespecting people. Like, get
Right.
the fuck up out.
That's your sister, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
sister. That's why I took it a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
And we basically just kept cussing at each other and shit. And then the fucking owner gets there. And his name is Mohammed, funny enough.
Ooh.
And
That's his
this
brother.
the owner sees that this lady is cussing at me. And he literally runs back to her car and starts cussing her the fuck out. And basically like just kind of like almost breaks like her window and shit, bro. Like it was pretty fucking funny.
Wow.
With
Yeah.
words or with his fist?
No, with his fist, bro. Like he
Powerful
was
words
like
break
banging on her
windows.
door, like roll the fucking window down. I got some shit to say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like it was some crazy.
Shout out
shit.
to that owner.
No, he was a real one.
Yeah.
He sold the gas station, but shout out Jay, bro. I love you, bro. But yeah,
If I was a boss, I would love to be just the coolest boss.
hell yeah, for sure.
You know,
I mean, you already are, bro. I'll be honest.
I appreciate
You are
that.
a boss already. What the fuck are you talking
not
about?
your boss,
You
bro.
have 2
You're just,
employees, bro.
Yeah, the wet slap is the boss, bro.
I see.
The wet slap's the boss. You know Bailey is editing the clips, right?
No way. Yeah. What's weird is Bailey liked one of my comments from one of the remember how I posted on one of your TikToks like, hey, let's start a Brian chain.
Oh yeah.
He like
Yeah.
2 months later he liked it and I was like, Bailey. I was like, yes.
He's watching this right now.
I was like, I love you.
Yeah.
Last week, his Rocky DeStefano clip hit almost 100K. And then the week before that, the Mark Kuda clip hit almost 500K views, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
He's been killing it on the clips.
Hell yeah.
Bailey has
Bailey, if you're
learned
watching
so
this, bro,
quick.
like you're structuring the fucking clips like a G, bro.
I've been wanting to do this, and we're on the back end of the podcast. I want to just start a TikTok live in the back.
Yo, let's do it.
Yeah, I didn't do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
but,
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yo, I'm having a fucking great time, bro. I'll be honest.
for sure. How many more drinks do we got?
We got one.
One
I mean,
more.
we got more in the fridge outside. We can make a quick run to it if you want.
But
I'll start the live once we get to it. We can do it.
I bet let's do it.
If this needs to be fast forwarded at all,
That's fine. Yeah. I actually need a little break from the headphones.
Yeah,
I'm a little drunk.
I'm gonna take a tingle break real quick.
Heard. So, bro, we should all go to Puerto Rico, bro. I was telling Brant about it.
That'd be fun.
Like, go to the mountains, bro, and like go to like the rivers and shit, like some nice ass.
Do you need your passport to go over there?
No, bro.
I was gonna say because
It's U.S. territory.
I've had my passport for 6 years now, and I've only used it once.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta go to Bali, bro. $600 for a fucking month, bro. Well, let's say like $300 for 2 weeks, bro.
So let me ask you a question real quick. It's gonna set the table for a story that I remembered earlier. But what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you and your pet? With your pet?
Ooh, interesting. You want to go first? So you
No.
kinda set
I
the
want to
tone?
hear y'all
So-
because I think my story beats all y'all's. But I just want to hear what y'all say.
mine's gonna be a basic answer.
Go for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Doing the dirty and your dog
Topher
walks
just joined
in,
the live.
and then your dog's just looking at you.
Wait, what?
Well, so that's
You
kind
know
of the
what I'm
story
saying?
that I
What'd you
had.
say?
Doing the dirty and your dog walks in.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Are they?" You know when you like grab somebody and the dog's like, "Oh, get off!"
Yeah. That
It's
happened
the
to you?
same shit, pretty much.
That's never happened. No, that's never happened to me. That's interesting though. For me,
It's really uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Like I don't have like a core memory like, oh, like my dog did this.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you think about it later, I'm sure. you're like,
Yeah. I'll try to think about it.
Yeah, so I don't know why it spawned in my head from earlier, but like pretty much when I was like, I think I was like 16 or 17, I had like the house by myself, no one was home. You know, I decided to pop on some porn on TV in my room.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck yeah, door was open. I was like, no one's home. Let me just start ripping some shots. And so I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I look over, and my dog just like standing in the doorway, just like looking at me. And I'm like sort of sitting there like, fuck, like, the dog's looking at me. And I was like, just ignore him. He'll go away. And so I'm sitting there. I'm just still like, I'm ripping it, having fun. And all of a sudden, like where the foot of my bed is, so have you seen my room? The foot of my bed is like looking at my TV.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, from my dog walks up and lays his head down between my feet. And I'm like sitting there like, all right, fuck it. You've ruined my fucking day. Dude. And I just like immediately hop up, turn off the TV, and I just look at him. I was like, are you happy about this? Are you happy what you've done?
Was your dog gay?
No. But I was like sitting like, man, like way to ruin a fucking great time.
That's a good story.
Listen, I have an ex where we would take her dog to the dog park.
Okay, you said him. I was like, Kenneth.
No, we would take her dog to the dog park.
Yeah.
And the dog would only like go up to male dogs and hump them. Dante, I'm sorry you had to do that.
I mean, my girl dog used to hump my other girl dog. So I mean,
you think that's like,
which is super
I feel like
weird.
they're just animals though. Like they don't fucking know better.
There's human girls who have strap-on addictions.
What?
There's human girls. There's a person for everything.
I
but
feel
there's
like that's
plenty of
just-
girls who have strap-on addictions.
But that's not like a I don't know. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
A letdown?
I feel
Yeah,
like
you're
that-
right.
I feel like that's more of a dominant. What I'm trying to get at is like that's more of a dominance thing than anything, right?
It's more of a kink. I wouldn't say a dominance thing. It's more of a
every
kink.
girl- I want to set up my live closer.
Yeah. Do it, brother. I'm not gonna remember any of this because I'm pretty.
Are you sauced?
I'm pretty sauced, yeah. So it's like
Let's get super saucy.
We can go on forever, bro.
Yeah.
Like
We came back from a short break. We had a tinkle. We set up the TikTok live. I've been doing this during the podcast. This is the first time.
filming Dante.
How many live viewers do you have right now?
Well, we had like 110. Now we're back down to like single digits.
Boo.
We had like,
Damn.
Yeah.
Steep drop off. Holy shit.
yeah.
I have one right
So when
now.
as soon as I walked
That's
out
on
of here,
that's on TikTok?
This is on IG.
I wonder if I could get IG going. See,
Probably your
no one
Snap
ever
account.
joins my IG lives. Whenever I just be singing in the car.
You used to do that all the time.
Yeah,
and then
I-
I would join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That's a vibe.
But there's always that one viewer in the live that's like really talkative, like, "What's up, Kyle?"
Yeah.
Or "What's up, Brant?"
Yeah, I swear. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? All of a sudden they just dip after like 2 seconds. I'm like, all right, you guys are really dedicated. Cool.
Did y'all know potassium with a lethal dose is a great way to kill a motherfucker?
Dude, where did I
Wait,
read
what?
that, bro? I feel like
I think I mentioned it
that
to
was
you
in
in the
the
past
Jeff
weeks.
Epstein podcast, wasn't it? Something about potassium. Something about potassium.
I think we talked about. I said something about potassium, but not like a killing way. Reason being,
Okay, so what about potassium?
so your body keeps a level of 3.5 to 5 milligrams of potassium in your body at all times.
Mm-hmm.
So if a lethal dose straight to the dome, aka straight to your bloodstream via IV,
Okay.
could kill you. It would cause your heart to stop. Okay.
But would it be like because does it raise your heart rate? Because obviously, like if
So that will be a sign. I mean, your heart rate will rise and you will have hypertension,
okay,
but that's just leading up to your heart stopping.
yeah, exactly.
So
Okay.
basically, yeah, your heart works with a sodium potassium pump.
Okay.
I don't want to get too deep into like anatomy and shit
Yeah.
or philosophy. Yeah,
No, I know where you're going from, brother.
physiology.
Yeah.
Basically, you inject your husband with a lethal dose of potassium,
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
or wife,
I would say, hold up.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
or you're they.
Wait a minute.
You inject it and they die. But what's awesome is that potassium is absorbed into the tissues. It's untraceable.
What?
They go, "Oh, this guy had a heart attack." Why? The one thing they could get you on is they find a little poke. Oh, he was poked here. We see a poke
they
on the
think it's
autopsy.
like what, heroin or something?
I mean, they could,
That's
but
what they
they
could
wouldn't
assume.
see heroin in the bloodstream.
They
They
would
would
just
say
see-
this guy doesn't have anything. They wouldn't see the potassium in his bloodstream. So if you're trying to kill your husband, if you're trying to kill your wife,
Or your worst enemy?
get a banana and mush it up and put it. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't work like that. Find potassium and inject it in their veins. The Wet Slap podcast.
But okay,
That's
But
a
I've-
huge lawsuit. Do not do that.
what I've heard is that, obviously bananas are high in potassium, right? So they make you happier, quote unquote, if it's like the first meal of your day or your first snack of the day. So is that because it increases like heart levels and like you
So-
feel like a lot more energetic?
When
And
you
that's-
when you eat potassium
Okay.
through a banana, and there's potassium in a lot of other fruits,
Of course.
your body it won't put it in your bloodstream.
Straight away.
So your kidneys will filter out that potassium and you'll pee it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, so your body doesn't keep the potassium.
Yeah, it will only take however much it wants or needs.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That's so cool. What the
yeah.
hell?
The more I learn about the human body, the more I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Have you guys ever thought about how like obviously have you guys seen Grey's Anatomy?
A couple episodes.
Or at least
Yeah,
some
I've seen like an episode or two.
or at least like some kind of like TV show of like somebody doing surgery. You obviously sometimes they show like the organs and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever guys thought about how like literally like your body is like at least from here down it's completely working in complete utter darkness?
Yeah.
That's pretty nuts. That's
Simulation,
pretty
bro.
Fucking nuts, bro.
These organs all have a reason for being.
Yeah.
They all have a set of instructions, and they all exist within the margins and realms they're supposed to. These
so
balls,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you were created inside of another human, and then spawned out from an egg and a sperm. Hey, man, who's programming this shit?
Yeah, so
Elon Musk.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so none of it technically even makes sense, but somehow science explains it to make sense, and to me, it still doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah.
How like skin and organs can form from like a white fucking gelatin looking shit. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. And at one point there was no life on this planet, and then at one point there was life.
I feel like there's always been life on this planet though. Like as soon as it
But this is what came first,
No.
the chicken or the egg type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think
There's always been life on this planet. Okay, did this planet just go, well, and then life?
I wouldn't say like life that can like interpret life or interpret survival. I would say more like life like grass. You know what I mean? Or like plants. Like that's life. So I feel like there's always been life from the start, period. Or no? Could I be wrong?
No, I can't tell you you're wrong.
I mean,
I don't know the answer.
physically walking, probably not, but like bacteria, probably. Bacteria evolves.
It does evolve. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Weren't we all amphibians at one point? Until a fish fucking grew legs and walked up on the
we were.
beach.
Those
like-
memes are so fucking funny.
I'm pretty. Yeah, the beams is what you're talking about.
What?
What are you talking about?
The memes
I've
of
seen
like,
that. No,
if a fish didn't fucking grow legs, then I wouldn't be like fucked on my homework right now.
I've never seen that shit. That's so funny.
Bro, we were all amphibious at one
Yeah,
point.
we were all water creatures. We
Yeah.
eventually, transformed. You know what's crazy? Obviously, today's Easter, and like the whole thing is like 2,022 years after we were Christians, Jesus' death.
Uh-huh.
And like the whole thing about Christianity is that Jesus is going to come back someday. But the earth has existed for so many millions of years that it's like, why would we think that in 2,000 years he would ever like come back? If that's what you really believe, you know what I mean?
The thing is
It's kind of like bro.
Do you know my Twitter handle?
What is it?
Smeef Jesus.
So you know when he's coming
I've
back.
been back.
Oh,
I've been here.
You are not him. You were not him.
him. Have you seen that shit?
He/him. I am him.
It's in the Instagram bio, bitch.
That's me. I am him.
Yo. So on my IG live, Nevin just said, I'm committing a war crime to the studio.
If he has a gun, I'm going to lose my shit.
I don't think he doesn't have one as far as we're concerned.
I told him they were at Bass Pro Shop, so he might have stopped by and got one.
For YouTube monetization reasons.
Oh,
He's
shit.
talking
I'm
about
so
an
sorry,
Orby
guys,
gun,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, Orby guns. I'm so sorry for mentioning.
I just don't know how deep they look into the 2-hour episode.
Who knows?
It's like,
Maybe
they
4
said
hours.
gun.
Huh?
But hey, man, watch this.
Okay.
Guns. COVID vaccine. Unvaccinated.
Trump.
Anti-vaccine.
Donald
Trump.
Look, if you clip this and put it on Instagram, you're going to have the Instagram banner at the bottom that says learn more about the COVID-19
Is it
vaccine.
there?
It's going to, if you clip this right now, it's going to be, and you post on Instagram, you're going to get that little banner that says learn more about the COVID-19 vaccine. And I hope it's looking at me right now when it says that.
Bovid.
Bennett.
Bovid. What the fuck?
Caption is just COVID. And it's like, oh
COVID-19.
shit, they must be talking about COVID.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why does David Tenke keep getting his TikTok account deleted?
Okay, so David, bro, I don't know why the fuck David Tenke keeps getting his account deleted because he doesn't post, and as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't post anything that's like, like controversial enough to get even deleted type shit. Maybe
know.
they think
Oh,
he's
shit.
maybe they think it's like scam stuff, like because he
Yeah.
posts like his day trades and stuff, but it's all so legit. You know what I mean?
Don't you have to say something like this isn't financial advice? Do you
maybe,
have to say that?
Maybe that's what he does have to say. Yeah.
There's 7,000 viewers right now.
What?
Yeah.
No, the fuck, there's not.
There's not. But
I was gonna say
anyway,
you're
Scared the fuck out of me, bro.
you think I could read that little number up there?
Who the fuck that is?
How
Yeah,
much is it? Who's
don't have my
responding? Is there
glasses.
comments?
I'll check right now. Hold on.
Is there comments?
So we got one viewer,
So we got one viewer.
and Amber was talking about how awesome she is.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Damn.
Nah, like 5, yeah, some shit like that.
People
I got
are-
one viewer over here.
There's like old grown men scrolling
Dude.
through TikTok lives right now looking for
for what?
a girl who's half naked, and then he sees us and he's like, "Who the fuck are these guys?" And his dog is between his
These
legs.
guys drink High Noons. I drink fucking Burr.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not drinking a Mountain. Oh, High Noons.
There you
There's
go,
more.
brother. There you go.
How
How
deep? How deep are we?
Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm like a 8 out of drunk wise.
Really, out of 10.
No, 7.
What's a
I'd
10?
I'd
Is
say
10 Baker's Day?
No, 10 is like Baker's Day, yeah, but it's like I'm laying my head on the table and I can't speak. That's the 10. So I'm like a 7 right now, if I'm being completely honest.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. You're not nothing?
I'm probably like 4.
Damn, dude.
And I'm at my second Mountain Dew.
And third
High Noon was gone.
and
Wine.
yeah.
I'm like at a 4. But
This
I mean,
is dope, though.
I drink a lot more alcohol than you guys do on a daily basis.
Yeah?
I have to. It's my
Yeah,
job.
It's his job.
It's literally my job.
So, should we talk about the big project that you want to do soon for this podcast, or you want to keep it a secret?
Does it involve
What do you think?
alcohol?
I just want to kind of like touch
It
on.
could. It probably at some point.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it
I-
so bad.
I just want to talk
Alcohol-
about how organic this is and how.
So
cool
the
it
people who
feels.
are still listening are definitely like deep the wet slap listeners. In fact, yo, if you comment right now, I'll
It's a high
personally
noon.
try to send you a freaking hot Cheeto Mountain Dew case. Literally, if you're listening right now, I will
know,
send
you
that.
know.
If you made it this deep, I appreciate that. But so basically, you'll be the first to know. I'm going to be setting a Guinness World Record for the longest podcast.
Oh, really? What's
in
the record?
world.
36 hours.
You're going to do a 36.
7.
Let's do
Maybe
48,
37. I can't do 48. That's
Dude, that's 2 days. We can do 2
if
days.
somebody beats me, it'll just add more
So,
hype.
but
There's
what's
nurses that do 2-day shifts, bro.
I guess so.
Doctors.
What's the premises behind it? Like, is it like you have to be talking for 37 hours, or just be
So,
running for 37 hours?
I don't think there is a premise, but I'm gonna set my own premise where I'm gonna need a break because
Yeah,
thinking
clearly.
right now, we've been in here almost 2 hours,
Mm-hmm.
approaching 2 hours.
Don't tell me
Have
you're
you really been
Imagine-
approaching 2 hours? Holy shit!
We're at like an hour 32, 35.
Something
So
like that.
approaching 2 hours.
Gotcha.
But I know probably at the 12th hour, I'm gonna be sitting here and going, "Hey, I gotta bail out."
You think so?
Bro, imagine sitting in this chair for 12 hours talking.
that's what
So
I'm
you're gonna
talking
have
about.
to. You're gonna have to
Listen,
do like shifts with
different
people.
different
Yeah.
guests come in.
Different,
I'd
different
be
hosts, right? So it's like maybe
But
for
the thing is that that's where I'm dodgy.
because then it wouldn't be your podcast, is what you're saying. I guess I could
No,
make
no,
that.
no. It would still say wet
The
because
Wet Slap.
it wouldn't say Brant Lincoln Guinness World Record. It'd say Wet Slap
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah.
So regardless of who you have talking, it's
Should
still
Nevin-
that podcast.
Should I let Nevin host it for
let
a
me and
couple
Nevin
hours?
co-host for a couple
Oh,
hours.
him and Nevin will be.
let me and Nevin
But
co-host
there's also
for a
going
couple
to be
hours.
real guests coming in.
That's totally fine.
And you wouldn't know anything about them, so that way
That's-
the conversations
but
will be
also-
way
That's
longer.
totally
you
fine.
can't say anything that cancels the longest podcast on earth.
Yeah,
That's totally fine.
Well, we
You're
would
gonna
have
have to
talk
approve
to
that with
Nevin
Nevin.
about that. Yeah, we would have to go.
I'm
run that
totally
with
fine with that. That would be me and Nevin
'Cause-
flowing with someone we don't know. That we would.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
I would love it. I need at least 4 hours rest.
Yeah, I mean,
At
go
least.
sleep, take a drive,
Yeah.
get some food or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I'm
We
going to
should
do a
just Uber
turtle.
Eats.
I'm going to do a turtleback
What if?
with water.
What if? What if we like DoorDash or Uber Eats and whenever
interview him?
and we interview the driver, bro? That would be sick for like
The
an
only-
hour.
He's going to be like, no, come in.
So I think
I know come in policy.
no, I think your struggle is gonna be that like 2 a.m. to like 10 a.m. mark.
Yeah, that's gonna
Where
fuck us
no one's gonna want to come in here and talk because of how early it is.
Oh,
So you're gonna have to be
yeah.
sitting here solo, or have someone like
Right.
Kenneth, like, yeah, I can ride with you on that.
up.
Or
Jeez, bro.
if you honestly, if you revolve it around a day that I have off, I'd be down ride with it.
Let's fucking do
Overnight.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
It's something that I'm gonna regret the next day, but it'd be like, fuck it. Like 5 years from now, I'm gonna find it hilarious. We have a Guinness plaque.
Yeah.
Like
and the Guinness World Record guy is gonna have to show up. I'm gonna have to.
He's gonna sit back there with.
I don't know how much
mask
money
on.
it is, but yeah, I'm gonna have the guy. They have to witness it.
You have to pay for that.
I'm sure you have to pay them. I'm sure they don't come out for the free.
What?
I'm sure you have to pay Guinness World
By
Record
the hour.
Check it out.
I think you have to contact them. I don't know if you have to pay them. It's literally their job.
BRB.
Why would you have to pay them?
You're peeing again?
I have to.
Dude, it's the alcohol, man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, look how much we still got.
Holy. How do you get the Guinness World Record guy? I don't know how to fucking word it.
Ooh, I'm starting to get the burps. Take that for your ASMR.
That was an N-word burp.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That was an N-word burp. Okay. Maybe this. Oh, how much does it cost? Okay. Oh, damn. Go back. Okay, so if our listeners are wondering how much it costs to get a Guinness World Record person out here. For these reasons, we do not pay record breakers for their achievements or for carrying out a record title attempt. We are also unable to cover any expenses, offer sponsorship, or provide equipment for anyone attempting a record.
Oh, that doesn't answer your question though. No, that doesn't answer.
We do not pay record breakers.
That's you. They don't pay you.
Oh yeah. Duh.
I thought you were in heaven for a second. I was about to grab the blicky.
How do I So
I think if you just apply, they'll let you know when they're available to come out. I think you just have to schedule it because they literally get paid to do that kind of shit.
Yeah, like,
but think how many people will be like, "Hey, yo, come out! I'm about to fucking."
We do not
jump
pay
off my roof.
record breakers for their achievements.
Well, this,
Look, just do that guide right there. That guide, Better Humans, right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Costs $5 USD.
That's it.
The complete guide to getting your own Guinness World Record. Okay, thanks. Why do it? Okay, I know why. Applying for your record. Okay. At least 12 weeks in advance. Oh, I better apply now then. Pretty much. Choose your level of service for Guinness. This is probably where the prices are at. Oh, it currently runs $800 USD for breaking an existing record.
That's not terrible.
So it's going to cost me about
a rack.
After your attempt, you can also purchase expedited evidence review for about $650. They're running it up at that point. Yeah, you want us to expedite you breaking the record?
$700.
So here's where it's gonna get tricky. Are you planning on recording it?
Oh,
what's
yeah.
Like on the
Steven?
videos?
We're recording our podcast.
Those videos cut off after some point.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, iPhone
wait.
iPhone videos at a certain point cuts the video off.
That's why I was telling him we need to do it on Twitch, a Twitch live stream.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to look into it.
And with Twitch, whatever computer you're using, you could hook up like the G7X to it, and it'll stream through that, and it'll look really high quality
that's
for
the thing
all
is,
those hours.
I'm going to need somebody who's doing the different camera angles, like switching the different camera angles.
That's what I'm here for. And I mean, obviously, whenever I go on, because obviously I would love to have my own segment.
100%.
You got some viewers right now, son.
I got one viewer on this.
Who is it?
I don't have my glasses. I couldn't see. I thought it said like 7.
It's a friend from school.
I thought it said
Say
7.
his or her name.
Stephen Harrison.mp4 on IG.
Shout out to that boy.
Yes, sir.
Does he have good work?
Bro, so he's starting to do like music videos now, and like I like his vision so far, bro. I fuck with it. I feel like once he gets bigger budgets, he's gonna do some fire shit for sure.
What do y'all, and I honestly am curious of what Kyle's opinion on this is. The 99, what did Logan Paul drop?
99 originals.
So
TJ's on.
Yeah, explain. I don't know what that is.
You know Logan. He's over the top. He does crazy shit. He does.
Honestly, so I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
Please.
I like Logan a little more than I did a year ago.
Yes, let's fucking
I don't fully like him,
Okay.
but I respect his hustle
That's
more
what's
than
up.
I did a year ago.
I'm happy to hear that, bro.
Because like I saw he was on WWE and I was like,
I knew it.
I was like, that's actually kind of lit.
Dude,
But
he's a cool fucking guy.
That was
I
a
would-
smart move.
I still don't say he's a cool fucking guy, but I respect his hustle a little more.
Fair game.
So let me preface this by saying we'll get to the 99 originals.
Yeah.
WWE is an audience that is widely diverse, but also there is a subcategory of audience where it is, I'm sure most WWE people, like big fans, are like, fuck Logan Paul.
You think so?
It's just that.
It's to get
just what
younger
it
viewers.
is. But having Logan Paul on, I'm sure all those people who were like, fuck Logan Paul, they're like, damn, Logan's cool as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, slamming, what's the guy?
Rey
Mysterio? Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio? Not
Mysterio?
Mysterio?
Mysterio. Yeah, same shit, different day.
Same shit, different loop universe.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so let me segue. So he got all those fans,
Yeah.
including you. Apparently you respect him a little bit more.
I'm not a
because he was
fan.
cool.
I respect his hustle.
You're a fan.
Cool.
Not a fan.
So he did 99 originals. So every single day for 99 straight days after he boxed Floyd Mayweather, he carried this Polaroid around with him every single day. And each picture he put a lot of work and like love, quote unquote, into, and he made this really cool thing about it. And he's selling each picture as an NFT. Each picture is not like a stupid Polaroid of like me, you, and Ryan and Kenneth fucking drunk.
Yeah.
It's like
He traveled the fucking world.
insane.
Like
Each picture is insane.
there's one where he's like skydiving. There's one where he's like underwater. There's one where he went to Thailand and did fireworks and stuff.
Yeah, with Steve Aoki or
Yeah,
something like that.
He traveled the entire world for a year straight, and he took these pictures every day. I think it totaled out to like 4,000 pictures of these, like straight up Polaroids like this. And he chose 99 of them.
Yep. And he released them as NFTs.
And you want my opinion on it?
I do.
What do you think? Yeah.
So this doesn't directly correlate to Logan Paul in general.
Okay.
But when I think I had like a week and a half span where I was just like going through OpenSea. You need an opener?
Yeah, that'd be great. But like you were saying,
Oh, there
I didn't know I was that
that's
close
the
to
first
the wall.
one. That's the first one.
But when I was going through OpenSea, I would see things where it was like Michael Jordan NFT or stuff like that. And I wasn't a fan of NFTs of people, actual people.
Why not?
If that makes sense. That wasn't my vibe.
Okay.
I like the,
Animated?
the animated stuff. I can make my profile picture and stuff like that. Obviously, there's a market for like Michael Jordan NFTs, LeBron NFTs, and all that kind of stuff. That's just not me.
Okay.
So it doesn't correlate to Logan Paul. Obviously, I'm not going to sit there and buy a picture of Logan Paul doing something cool.
Right.
That's just not me. Obviously,
99
there is a market for it, but
99 originals, brother.
not me.
Yeah, I know. I know. Original.
So some of these pictures, apparently they were like incredibly fucking hard to get. And
So I don't think,
there's any.
of course, because they're NFTs, I don't think
Yeah.
he let
Are they on
any of them
OpenSea
out.
at all? Do
Yeah,
you
you
know?
can definitely see him on OpenSea.
Yeah, look up. Go to OpenSea and then look up 99 originals. TJ is so funny.
What did TJ say?
He said, "You and Brant looking cute."
He's on live right now?
I think so. He might be. No. He left.
He just dropped in and said, y'all looking cute, and then
Yeah.
dipped.
Yeah, and just dipped. And fire emojis. He's a man.
Next time we go to Tampa, Kyle, you're coming with us, brother. Maybe just
Gotcha.
Got to, bro. You got to.
99 originals.
I don't fuck with Tampa though.
Bro, Tampa's kind of fun though, bro.
Nah.
I've come to the
I mean,
realization it's kind of fun.
I'll go to Tampa. I still don't fuck with Tampa just for the brand.
I'm assuming
That's not it. Yeah. No.
He sells a Pokemon card NFT of
No,
himself. No wonder it's
Go.
going for so
Hey,
fucking
yo.
cheap. That's so corny.
Brant, go. You gotta go to 99originals.com. He said it in the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 99originals.com. These are fucking sick ass. And you know what's funny? I actually bought my actual real Polaroid because of him. And then this motherfucker comes out with like, there
Is
you go,
this supposed to be
artwork.
it?
Yep, there you go.
That'd be cool though. I might honestly think about that. Taking a Polaroid a day. Not some from
Wayfair.
NFTs, but just
Oh,
doing it
what
a
the
day, every day.
I guess.
Bro, we're about to buy some kids, bro.
Yo, it chills. Let me
Come
look it
on
up.
now. Yeah. Well, it's kind of weird that took me to Wayfair. I'm a little creeped out. What do y'all think about that? Like some random cabinetry going for like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
So,
There has to be something under the rug right there. Am I wrong?
you think so?
Whether it's, and they're named after kids that went missing. Listen, it's been proven wrong, quote unquote.
But it's still, I mean, proven wrong by the internet, which is also sourced from people like predators. So, I mean, I don't have an opinion on it. It's still sus as hell, but
Who the fuck buys cabinetry for hundreds?
That was Wayfair, correct?
You know,
right?
hey,
We're talking about
thousands.
Wayfair, right?
you know, it'd be
Yeah.
interesting if you could go through and see like the purchase amount, like how many people have bought this item,
Yeah, through
and see if it's only one.
Yeah. That's the beauty of crypto, bro. You could see everybody's address of when they owned it or own it. It's pretty awesome, bro. It's pretty awesome stuff.
You hear about, so I had Orlando Serrano and Sam Cantillo on the podcast,
Correct.
and they were talking about how the blockchain with wine bottles and this whole pitting chips.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Nev started sharing his location.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
What's that mean?
That means he has a gun. Orbeez gun. Orbeez gun.
Orbeez gun.
Orbeez gun. Orbeez gun.
He gets it. I like it. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, Orbeez gun, you motherfuckers at YouTube.
But yeah.
What were you just talking about? Oh, this is funny as fuck, dude. Yo, next time I'll bring my mic so we have 4 people.
Yeah.
'Cause I have one
Ryan
of
was
these
supposed to
bad boys.
come. Shout out to Ryan.
We love Ryan.
We do. We love Ryan very much.
I was gonna say something. Oh, so it's originals.com, but he doesn't have anything up yet, as far as I'm
really?
concerned. Yeah, I mean, I looked.
So he just teased it. He didn't drop it yet.
Yeah, he just teased it. Hasn't dropped it yet.
Yeah. But I've been dying to take more Polaroids for sure.
Yeah, bro. I think it's a really good way to kind of like. So you know what's crazy? You know how Mark Kuda with Ancient Strength, he's doing like ancient wisdom mixed with modern innovation, right? That's exactly what Logan Paul did. Like he mixed, not ancient, but older nostalgic pictures with modern innovation, which is NFT, and he merged them together. I think it's an awesome fucking concept, bro. I really do. I have an emotional attachment to these, bro. And it's cool to like have them in physical forms. Because he's going to send them out to the holders and in digital form. And it has a real value to it and a real story behind it.
Exactly.
I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's a great project for sure.
I agree. What we were talking about before was the microchips with the wine bottles.
Oh, that's right.
The chips on the blockchain to prove that wine bottle is what it says it is.
Mm-hmm.
So think about people who buy expensive wine.
Mm-hmm.
They're geeks about it. They want to know. They want to prove it.
Like Drake.
Like people who wear Yeezys.
Yeah.
Like real Yeezys. Not you.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. He wears Target boots that everybody thinks are Yeezy.
Yeah.
But anyways, what do you think about that? Wine bottles being on the blockchain through a chip, some sort of chip technology.
I don't get it. I mean, I get the validation of it, like to know what you're drinking.
That's the whole point of it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're obviously people aren't buying wine bottles off of third-party resellers like shoes and all that kind of stuff, so that's sort of my gist of it. Like, you're not getting third-party wine bottles.
Beyond high-profile scandals, wine front is rampant.
Like, I get it, because I know, like, through learning about wine, you learn about how people hijack ships and refill bottles with different types of shit. That's not wine.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're a wine head, you're not getting wine from, like, a mom-and-pop shop that might do some shit.
Wine fraud is an estimated $3 billion gauge on the industry.
It's from, like, pirates overseas.
Really?
Like, they'll hijack ships and...
Jack
like,
fucking
that's why
Sparrow.
Fuckers, bro.
Hey, so have you ever seen the wine bottles with, like, the wire around them?
Yeah.
Like a netting? It's called red. It's called a red. And so pretty much what it is it pretty much lets the wine bottle user know, like, if your wine cork has been tampered with, the red will be cut off and everything like that. So when you're shipping, like, a lot of overseas, like, I know a lot of Spanish wines have it, some Italian wines, some French wines, but pretty much what it is it prevents someone from taking the cork out because it's tight enough to where it's not going to get folded over the lip to where someone can break it open. And that's pretty much like the QR code that lets them know, hey, this wine's been tampered with.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
I just bought today I got one of those naked pina colada drinks.
Love them.
They're so good.
Love them.
And they're healthy.
Yep.
No added sugars, no preservatives, nothing like that. So I find it and it's sitting in a fridge alone and it's like laying on its side. And so I bought it and I wanted to make sure it wasn't like drank out of or some shit.
Okay.
And yeah, I opened it and it clicked. So having that reminder of like,
yep,
it's like nice to know, yo, nobody tampered with my shit. Like, this is what it is. So that's a way of doing it. But blockchain technology, bro.
Dude, yeah. I mean,
That's weird. It's just trendy.
You own crypto, so you get it. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, the blockchain is super fucked. If you don't understand the blockchain, you can get your shit hacked off the blockchain and you wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, I
So,
100% agree.
Yeah.
What's
the only way I've ever learned about blockchain was one night I was trying to buy NFTs, and I went through MetaMask, and I went through all the blockchains, and I was like, what? And I started like 3-hour tangent of research in the blockchain. I was like, okay, like now I somewhat understand it. And then I didn't buy an NFT because I realized it'd be like $400 just to buy like a $20 NFT.
You ended up never buying one?
Nah,
I got one and it was like $20 and it ended up being fucking $80 after gas fees and stuff.
Damn.
What time did you buy? Like 2 a.m.?
Yeah, it was pretty late. Yeah.
Yeah, the gas changed at like 2 a.m. or I didn't want to wait till 2 a.m. to buy it,
but it was cool. I had it on IG on Twitter for a while.
Do you guys want to peek on who won the Bulls or?
Yeah, let's do it. Look at it.
I don't know.
the Bucks are up 3. Hold on, let me.
Is it still going? No, there's no way.
Bulls
It's
Bucks
already
scores.
I think it ended like a couple minutes ago.
Bulls lost by 7.
Woo-wee.
But off topic, mango is the worst flavor ever.
Nahainu, you fucking suck.
No. In general, what's crazy is it's like mango. Like every time I like think of something mango, I'm like, oh, it's like tropical. And I hate the flavor of mango.
Damn.
I don't know what it is.
Have you? I mean,
It's
you've had
just
a real
not-
mango though, right? How
I have, and I did not like
juicy and
it.
sweet there.
I did not like it.
Damn.
So, I got to abide by HIPAA regulations, but so I can't say the name or the place, but I can say this. That's just to cover my own ass.
This is bothering me.
So basically, I was at this long-term facility doing a clinical long-term facility. It's older people. We've all had grandma and grandpas probably in long-term facilities before.
Of course.
This guy, he was amazing. He was a vegetarian from birth due to religion, and his son brings him fruits every single day. And so I walk out of the room and I come back. I'm doing this assessment on him, doing this, that, and the third. I walk back in, and this man's holding a mango, and he has the thinnest arms. He's holding a mango the size of his head.
No.
And I see I walk in, and he moves it to the side, and he goes, "Would you cut this for me?" And it's just an old man laying in a bed.
You cut it right.
So I can't bring a knife to the bed.
Oh,
of course,
yeah,
because there's so many rules and regulations.
Super.
So I brought the mango to the cafeteria, and they figured it out. I don't know if I'm sure it got to him because everybody knows the guy. He's the sweetest old man. But I have a newfound love for old people. They become kidsy and they're just cute. But you think
so?
You have to wipe their ass.
Comes around and stuff.
Yeah, you have to wipe their butt. You have to help them shower. You have to give them a bath in their bed. Yeah, have you all ever done a bed bath?
No, man. I just feel like
It's fun.
I feel like there's certain humans that are just built for that kind of stuff to
Yeah,
really help other humans, bro.
That's why I stopped wanting to do nursing. I was like, I gotta have a job that I can bring home and really express my joy for it. That just doesn't.
And the wine industry is sick, bro. I'm happy that you're in that industry right now.
So fucking.
Genuine.
Oh yeah. Sure. It definitely fits. It definitely fits.
Right? Yeah.
I do want to say though, if you guys met the people and then heard that, see them laying in their bed dirty, but they still thank you when you move their shirt off and start washing them, that's a CNA job. When you're a registered nurse, you delegate that type of stuff.
Yeah,
you still do it because you're a nurse. You know what I'm saying? You take care of business
If you have to.
but you delegate that
For sure.
But it feels good because that person, think about being that person. It puts it in perspective. You're gonna be an old man one day, Kyle. You're not gonna be able to get out of that bed.
I hope I'm dead by then.
Yeah, that's what
Hey man, if you die early,
well.
maybe congrats. Context matters, but just imagine somebody needs you to wash them. You can't wash yourself.
I told you.
Ryan just Nevin.
No, he sent it to the group chat.
Nevin just
To the
shared his
group chat.
location with me as well.
I honestly don't know where my phone is.
No. It was to our iMessage group chat for the.
So for me, I think that I could agree with you. I feel like once you kind of see it, you kind of develop that empathy or sympathy for that person. So it kind of motivates you to really help them. I've just never been in that kind of. I've never had that experience.
It gives you a sense of humanity, bro.
Yeah,
you realize that.
I bet it does.
Humanity or humility?
Well, no. Humility. I use that word a lot, but humanity as in I meant to say humanity, but humanity as in we're humans. It makes me think, damn, that could be me, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. It's one day that may be you, bro.
Yeah. One day it probably will be you at some point, whether it's for a long time or a small time.
Here for a long time.
There'll be one point where you can't shower no more. Best believe that.
I just don't want that moment to come.
It's going to come, but it's going to be fine because you're going to have accomplished everything you've been trying to do.
Yeah, so at that point, you won't even know that you're that old.
You think
Like
so,
realistically,
bro?
yeah.
There's
Damn.
my gosh, there's this ERICKSON'S something. So basically every age group has a different blank versus blank. So I think it's 15 above, no, 16 above, around those ages.
Mm-hmm.
There it's called integrity versus despair.
Okay.
Someone their entire life who wasted their life away and didn't do what they wanted to do or have a lot of regrets, they fall into despair. So they're very nasty. You ever met that old person who's just nasty all the time?
I agree for sure, yeah.
It's because they're in despair. They think and feel like they're going to die without ever being able to do what they wanted to do here.
They regret everything they ever did in their earlier years.
Yeah. And people with integrity are like, I'm ready to die. You know, it happens. I love my grandsons, my children.
So
like,
how do you feel?
I mean, I'm not there yet, but I know I'll have integrity.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter, bro. And if I don't have integrity, bro, I'll find it somewhere.
You know, as crazy as it might sound, sometimes I'm driving and I just feel like sometimes I feel like I'm gonna die young because I've lived so much already and I've seen so much.
You die young, bastard. I'm gonna write an album about him.
This motherfucker. I'm not saying that I am or I will. I definitely will live for a very long time, but sometimes I do feel that way. It's just like, yo, like what if everything was ripped away from me right now?
Yeah.
It's a pretty scary topic to talk about. Or to even ponder on, really.
You guys want to know what our age group is in right now for stages of development?
Yeah. In 2022?
Yeah, we're in I believe, what's the age group for this?
I haven't gotten any views in like 10 minutes. This shit is fucking depressing.
Instagram Live's kind of dead anyways.
Let me go to the images.
Let me try again real quick because all I got before was Amber.
We love Amber.
I'm gonna try to get Chris on this bitch to make him ask a question.
So I overlap these two things
Okay.
when it comes to the Erickson stages of development. So basically right now, technically from this, we are in intimacy versus isolation.
Whoa. That's really accurate.
Yeah. So isolation being you feel like you don't fit in, you feel like you aren't loved, you feel like you don't love, and you feel like you don't have a close circle, a big circle, or a specific person. Or, you know, intimacy is the exact opposite of that.
Or maybe you experienced it too young and now you're kind of outgrowing that in your personal self.
I feel like you're talking from personal experience.
Yeah, no, 100%. I am.
I know
But
you
I
are.
feel like a lot of people could relate as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
1,000%. And the other one is generativity versus stagnation.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you going to do something?
Or
Or you're just going to sit here and not do anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In your lifetime. And also that comes with the reason it's considered a little bit older than us is because it also involves teaching the youngins, teaching people below you.
Okay.
Dude, I never should have went on live.
Why?
We're on a podcast.
Okay. I'm sorry. No, I'm listening to you though.
What's the last thing I said?
You were talking about.
I love you. I'm just kidding. So basically, generativity versus stagnation. It's for an older audience because people who are, it's also about teaching your children and teaching people who are younger than you.
Okay.
That has something to do with it. That's why a lot of people who get older in their craft usually look to somebody to mentor. Look for somebody to mentor.
I feel like it's always been like that though. It's not necessarily.
They
our
overlap.
generation.
That's
Think
why I
so?
say they overlap. I think they overlap.
Okay. How so?
Meaning I'm looking for intimacy and I'm also looking for
Growth.
generativity.
Exactly.
But they
Some
both
people-
overlap and go together.
Some people are the opposite, or some people could be in between.
Some people just don't give a fuck about what I care about.
That too.
Should I care about? People don't care about.
Absolutely.
Do you care about the pandas?
God, pandas are so cute. Hell yeah, I care
I don't
about
give a
pandas.
fuck about the pandas.
What?
Oh,
See what I'm
fuck.
saying?
Whoa.
See what I'm
Fuck
saying?
Brant
You see what I mean? See what I mean?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Or, you know that person who still doesn't have a driver's license? Don't.
Stop. Stop. Right there. Stop.
You know what I'm saying, though?
She could hop right in my life
She.
right now.
It could be a he
what?
or she. What do you mean?
But that was very specific.
It could be a he or she.
No, she could hop in my life right now.
He or she. Oh, and actually, let me dig into this. Let me dig into this. Not that. This. So infant, this is the lowest quality image I've ever seen. Infant to, I think it says 18 months.
Okay.
It's trust versus mistrust. Babies cling to mothers when you're that young. When you're an infant, think about the real babies. Like they still look like a lizard. We have lizard brains. Seriously, they look like embryos.
Comparison.
But you either trust or you have mistrust. 18 months to 3 years, you have autonomy versus shame and doubt. That's why it's important to give your kids.
Wait, what are the year ranges for that?
So that is
3
18
years.
months to 3 years. You know how 2-year-olds start to try to, I want to grab my own applesauce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They want to start doing things themselves.
Don't grab your applesauce. You're breaking down your kid. You're not teaching him to be autonomous.
Yeah, be independent.
Right. So I don't know if you all remember. Truly think back when you were 2 years old,
Yeah.
3 years old, and think about the things you wanted to do. You're like, I don't want my mom to do this. I
Yeah.
want to do this. I want to grab my own blanket.
You eventually develop a codependency.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, for
Yeah.
sure.
What do you think about that? Are you autonomous?
I mean, I would say that sort of goes until like you're probably like what 15. I feel like that
You think so?
to
Yeah.
stretch past 3 because I feel like up until like you're about 15, like
Yeah.
you're like, man, I want to do shit on my own.
I feel
When
like
I
no
s-
matter the parent, it really like a lot of at least 70% of parents, they kind of like hold your hand up
Yeah.
until that 15 age.
I think based off this, it's when it's kind of introduced to you and when you kind of decide which way you want to lean and then you carry that out through the worst. Because I'm still trying to become autonomous. I'm
Really?
autonomous. But I'm just saying,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
No,
want-
I could relate to that for
Yeah.
sure.
3 to 5 is initiative versus guilt.
Years old?
What do you guys think about that? 3 to 5 years old. Yeah.
That's I think that's
Initiative
pretty young
versus
to like develop
guilt.
that
That's
kind of
like
stuff.
stupid young for that.
Yeah.
The way it breaks it down. Let me not
So
talk
this
out
is
of
like
my ass.
in our generation is what you're saying? That like most
This
of us
is
are
this is a thing that works with every generation from ERICKSON'S stages of development.
That's so interesting.
So, initiative versus guilt stage.
Mhm.
Children assert themselves more frequently through directing play and other social interaction. So basically, are you gonna be nothing and an outsider and weird, or are you gonna take initiative
When you're 5,
when you're 5?
That's
Think about
so
school age
weird.
kids.
I wasn't thinking about anything when I was
Hey,
5.
when you're 5 and I pull
Bro.
up to you on the playground and I tell you, Kyle, you're stupid and none of us think you're funny.
I can't fucking
That's
remember.
gonna break your entire world, bro. You're gonna go, but my entire world is being with you guys and fitting in.
I guess that situation never happened to me when I was
I can't
5.
think
so
of
I can't
memories
even.
back
Yeah,
then.
so I can't even think about that.
Let's see here.
Who's your source?
Yeah, what's your source on this?
Erickson himself. bitch.
Google Docs.
Google
You create your
Docs.
own fucking Google Docs.
I was gonna say that's like
I would say to me, like when you,
Microsoft Word.
like to me, this seems so fucked. Like I think when did
I
he
think
create
that's
this?
so
Like this
unfair.
1800s
I don't know.
when babies were fucking smoking cigarettes. Like this doesn't.
Here. If
To
y'all
me, this
that,
doesn't fucking make sense.
that means purpose. So 3 to 5 years, initiative versus guilt. Yeah, that's really young.
Yeah,
Defining
this,
your purpose.
this needs to be fucking updated.
Purpose, yeah.
bro.
Someone smarter than this
You
fucker
want to
needs
hear
to be
the
updated.
5 to 13-year-old one?
Yeah,
What is it?
puberty.
Virgin or non-virgin? No, I'm just kidding. It's a little young, eh? Oh man, I barely missed that. So, 5 to 13 years. Industry versus inferiority.
Okay, meaning.
Competency.
Oh.
Everybody else in the classroom, they know the answer. You don't know the answer.
100% could relate to that. Yeah. Incompetence.
But
Yeah.
am I not competent of getting
This.
in line? Can I not
Or-
stay in a line? Do I have ADHD?
I mean, I don't
Am
want
I
to.
weird?
Yo, that's
mean-
so. Yeah, I could definitely relate to that. Yeah.
Are you
So
competent?
to me, I mean, I felt like back in school. I mean, I was like A honor roll and all that kind of stuff, but I never wanted to answer questions. So I mean, I can't really relate because I sort of knew the answers, but I never want to.
I can't really relate. I was always pretty competent.
Yeah, I have a
I
big
knew I
dick.
was.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
Sorry.
No, some people have that confidence and some people don't. It all really
Okay.
depends on how you were brought up, for sure.
And there's more,
Yeah.
but I think this segment's getting,
A little deep, maybe we should switch up.
yeah.
Should
Well,
we
I
talk
think,
about
yeah, if you have a
how
time
I,
point, we can hit
felt-
it.
How I
but-
fell in the middle of a lake the other day at 3
Yeah,
in the morning.
we'll end it off with your beautiful story.
Oh, you want to end it off?
Yeah.
You want to close up?
No, you do your story and I'll close up after.
So the other day, I'm falling asleep. It's probably like around 10:30. I'm probably like in bed around 9. And I get this call from one of my I guess you could say clients. He does, daily vlogs. He does all this social media stuff, and he's like, "Yo, pull up. We're having a Nerf gun fight." And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know,
Nerf
man."
gun, why not Orbeez?
That's what I was saying too. Yeah, I was telling them about that. But was like, "Yo, pull up," and I'm like, "Bro, I don't know, man. Like, I'm about to fall asleep." And he's like, "Yo, when was the last time you got invited to a fucking mansion to do fucking Nerf gun war?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna pull up." So I pull up. We have a whole Nerf gun war for like about 4 hours, and we eventually have to wrap it up, and we gotta do some stuff to. I'm gonna have to bleep out his name now. Damn, that sucks. Whatever. We eventually have to like throw some fucking bushes from the front yard into the lake, and so I go out to the fucking dock that's behind the house with this big ass bush that I'm like holding with this other guy that's with me. And we're like, all right, we're going to throw this into the fucking lake on 3. And we're right on the edge of the dock, guys. So we go 1, 2, and on 3, we're holding this bush by the root. So as soon as we toss it, the entire rest of the bush is coming forward from behind us. And I absolutely get fucking plummeted into the lake at 3 a.m. I fall into the water, and it was nothing but pitch black darkness. Just phone in my pocket and everything else in my pocket. And I just look up, and I'm just like reaching. Bro, I was scared, bro. I thought a gator was going to kill me.
Yeah, that sucks.
I know you didn't say the name because you didn't want to keep bleeping it.
Yeah.
I do want to add
I'll
context where the guy who was with him at the dock is like the head guy of this huge
content house.
They are the amount of
they probably have like 30 million followers plus altogether.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a lot of followers, bro.
And like you said, you edit for
I edit for one of them, yeah.
And he falls into the head. Was this like your first time like being alone with him?
No.
You've been alone before with him?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's cool people.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, he's cool.
and it's
people,
like, bro, like, I mean, I kind of had the same thought process. It's like, it's called littering, but it's like, bro, we're throwing it into the fucking water. Who gives
Wait,
a fuck?
littering? It's earth. It's not you're doing plastic. That's not littering.
It's considered littering because where they live, it has HOA, so you can't toss shit into the fucking lake just because.
I get it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But it was a crazy moment, bro. I just thought it was fucking insane. I would have never thought that I would end up in the fucking lake at that time, but whatever.
Lake water is good for you, and so is alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't drink alcohol unless you're over the age of 21 and you're not pregnant.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You have anything you want to add?
I'm all right.
Guys, earlier, follow Kyle's TikTok.
Yes, Smeef
And
Jesus.
For the rest of his life, just comment inappropriate comments in his comment section. If you made it this far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say follow me. Instagram too, Baker_Kyle. I mean, that's about it.
Man.
Twitter, Smeef Jesus, hit me up. I'll fucking toast you on the timeline.
He probably will.
Where can they find you, Kenny?
On Instagram at Gvilty, GVILTY, and the same thing on TikTok. So.
This is Brant. You can find me at THEWETSLAP on all platforms. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Little boys only action. I'm feeling a little toasty.
Facts.
Alcohol gets me warm. I appreciate you guys coming by. Bailey, I love you. Mom, I love you. Kyle and Kenneth, I love you.
Yes,
Goodbye, guys.
All right, brother. Dap me up.
Oh yeah, we didn't dap.
We always do the dap up. Boom.